Jakob. Is there a charge?
I won't be able to read it, Did you get up on your phone?
That's what I just said.
You got 40 gig anyway, haven't you?
What is that? That book? Yeah, that book.
So, welcome back to the stream. We have the quarterfinals between Liam Dunster and Jordan Shepherd. And isn't it? Oh, okay. Losers qualification. Sorry, damn.
Yeah, it's the last qualifying round before we get to the quarters proper.
Right. Oh yeah, we jumped. I forgot we jumped one.
It's all right, Jakob. I'll forgive you.
Just this once, yeah. Just changing a couple of things. So, Jordan Shepherd won the lag there. Jordan to break first.
Okay, commentary position today is myself, Reggie Gill, joined by the other two parts of the most feared trio in all of 8-ball pool. Followed, firstly introducing Mr. Craig Money-Making Lakin. Craig, good afternoon.
Cheers, Reg.
And of course, introducing the most electrifying man in all of 8-ball pool from the home of Yorkshire, Mr. Seb Webb. Good afternoon, Seb.
Afternoon, the Gill Factor.
So, it's
Jordan Shepherd to break off. He's won the lag. Just get a share for us, guys. Elite 8-ball TV. Yeah, he's hit them with some force on
Good
it.
break there by Sheppy.
That's what eating 3 meals a day does for your break.
Not the best of splits, though.
Yeah, he's a bit unlucky that Red's gone a little bit naughty on it.
Yeah,
It's probably going.
I'll probably play the plant yellow one to red and yellow first shot.
If it's a straight plant, I think yeah.
Never know how quiet or loud to speak on it. Because you're so close to the table.
Yeah, just do what I do what you want.
Yeah, Reggie, make sure you're quiet. Don't speak much.
Reggie's just got his phone up for comments, so
thanks a lot, lads.
it's plate plant.
If any of you have got any questions for the Guild Factor, any
This
advice
coach
you
must
need,
behave yourself.
fire away and sure
If
he'll
you do.
be happy to answer the questions.
If you're watching on your phones, people in your bottom right corner, you see that Love Art Gator press for us. Then Love Art's get it booming all over Facebook. Spread the love.
Jordan Shepherd up and running quickly, not hanging about. Just his style, though.
No, it's good for Shepherd to go off to a fast start against a player like Liam.
Exactly, it's his
If
style,
he falls
isn't
behind
it?
early, it could wreck him a little bit, so to speak.
I do know
Of
that
course
Sheppy has a very good record against Dunster.
Jordan Shepherd, I was just saying, is a man that likes to get on with it. Obviously, whether it doesn't matter who he's playing, but he likes to get into his stride
it's like with
very quickly.
Yeah, like with his food.
He don't
Like
want
with his
to. He
food,
don't want a naughty kick on a shot like this.
We don't need to get into his eating habits. Okay, let's concentrate on the pool.
So, but it would like to have been a little bit straighter.
Good afternoon to everybody that's tuned into this. By
It's just
the way,
been ironed. You can't miss these balls on these tables when it's just been ironed like this.
Lee Rossi loves every minute of it. Trust me.
Oh,
That one's gone awry.
So, that's the problem with going red onto yellow first shot. Opened up red, so he had to get the finish. So I'd expect
all
Liam to be
sorted
clearing
now,
these from here.
Yeah, so early mistake there from Jordan Shepherd could cost him the frame.
I don't know why he played that so hard, to be honest.
Yeah, he didn't need to hit it. Then I'll just slide it
If
down.
he
The slide
plays it
in
soft,
lovely.
you can't really miss him
No,
down
but he
rails.
plays similar to me. He plays the ball with conviction, doesn't he? It's confidence.
Thank you, Peter. I'll try and speak up a bit more.
Speak up, Reggie.
Boyle 7-4. He was 4-2 down.
Yeah, he's turned it on big time. Where's he going here?
His form. Looks like he's had a nice flick there.
Yeah, he's still okay.
Don't seem that good, to be honest.
The thing is, you can never tell because there's no emotion in Dunster at all. He could win the lottery and he won't change his
Afternoon, Neil
facial
Britton.
expressions.
Thing is, if he puts this ball in left pocket, he's going to be leaving. If he leaves an angle where carrying it black, it could go wrong.
Yeah.
He's just got to be a little bit careful here.
Okay, we're not going to answer. I'm not going to answer any of these. Some of these comments, personal ones, we're here for a commentator about the pool, not people's eating habits and anything else for that matter. Right, back to the action. Just to chop this red down the rail, then that should skewer the frame if he makes it.
It's a nice shot.
And he's made it.
He's got the gap for the red. Good
Yeah,
shot.
perfect.
Yeah, good shot.
Just
Take
the
as much time as needed.
perfect
Very
start for
measured
Dunster,
approach.
really. Jordan's made the mistake and he's cleared up, so
Yeah, of course, sending out a message early doors to his
Yeah, it's the
opponents.
start you want.
I just want to add if Half and Dad's now 7-4, if anyone can keep us updated on that score, please, lads. He should have won 8-2. He missed the
Afternoon,
easiest ball in
Neil.
the world. And if he goes on to lose, I'll be sicker than him.
James Humphreys, Jenks for tuning in. How you doing, Jenks?
What toasty do you want, Reggie?
Ham and cheese, mate, please. Anyway, let's not go on about that. Let's get back to the pool.
Did you get that lager and black, Reggie? Oh yeah, you having a toasty as well?
No, we're on about the pool here. That's 1-0 to
The Rocket
Liam
is
Dunster. Let's
10-8
keep it
up in the
sensible.
final.
Listen, any of this other comments about food, we're not here for that. We're here to commentate on the game. So anyone want to keep posting questions like that, they're not going to get answered. Okay, we'll concentrate on the game,
Quite
please.
right, Reggie. Professional
Speak-
attitude, please.
Exactly, that's exactly what I'm trying to bring into play.
Thank you, Reggie.
Casey Singh, say anything on the stream, mate, and you'll be removed. Simple as that. I'm running this roost.
Oi,
I don't want
behave
to hear any
yourself.
crap.
We don't want any arguments here on stream. Leave it out. You're to commentate on the pool. Okay,
I'll
frame
block you
two.
from the stream even if you
Frame
speak
two.
to me.
Liam
Can we talk a little
Dunster.
bit about the event, lads? What have we thought so far, Reggie?
I think it's been a very well-run event, and
You've certainly enjoyed yourself on the base.
yeah, I did. It's been fantastic for me on a personal note, and I'll say generally, I think it's been Papa Webb's done a great job. He's been very vocal from
Yeah.
the old commentary position here in Murphy's, which is now used as base camp for management and Q score and all the rest. So he's done a great job here. He's given his services all week as the legend himself,
Yeah,
Mr. Steve
correct.
Webster.
You've had a great run yourself as well, haven't you, Reggie? To be fair,
I can't, to be honest,
Can't
mate,
remember lack of table
exceeded
time leading up to
any
the event.
expectations I had coming into this event without any cue. I'd just
Yeah,
like to give a big shout out to Matt Holland for the use of his cue. Absolutely superb
And it
piece
just-
of wood.
it proves a point to people like Luke Colliver, Liam Bullock, players that doubt you all the time. And
Well, they said I wouldn't. They said I wouldn't win a frame.
Light,
Oh.
scratch.
He lost that break straight away, didn't he?
Yeah.
They said I wouldn't win a frame or a match at this event.
So
Yeah.
there you go, and you got through to the last round on the Saturday night. Something that them pair have never achieved.
No,
Oh,
I
there
think
you
you
go.
proved all the doubters wrong, Reggie. A lot of people said you were just in the event for the comedy value, but I think that's well and truly been blown to smithereens, hasn't it? Because you beat some top players in the event yourself.
Well,
Young Billy
I'm not
Wiss.
going to say that. At the end of the day, I lost against obviously one of the world's best players in Mark Boyle, 11-6. No shame.
Who's still batting along.
Well, people said that I wouldn't win a frame or
Yeah,
even
they did.
2 frames. I won 6 and I dished 4 of those.
There's a lot of jealous people out there, Reggie. I think
There
we've
is a
learnt
lot
that
of jealous
with
people.
Seamus Forbes, good
Jealous
afternoon.
fans. Great to see you, Seamus. How you doing, pal?
Yeah, Seamus, mate. Nice to see you tuning in.
Yeah, Seamus knows all. Seamus knows all about these jealous people. Don't worry about Seamus. You know, these people can hate all they want, but they'll never win. We will not go away into the night. We will stand up and be counted. We will not let the haters win.
Sheppy's
Yeah.
made a good shot there, developed both the
100%.
awkward reds.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he'll not miss these now. They're too easy.
Milky Bar Kid in full flow here.
He'll be looking to drop the one in the left middle here, just cannon the red out to leave himself on 3 or 4 balls.
Yeah, I'm just looking over that 7-5 now. Half and Dad and Dan Davey.
Dan Davies come right back into that, hasn't he, Dan Davey?
Yeah, because Half and missed easiest ball in the world, mate, to win 8-2. Just trying to wreck Seb
I'd
Webb.
be playing the red in the right middle here. Clear that. Play the one in the left middle. Clear the
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Oh, look.
strange shot selection here by Sheppy.
Yeah, so thanks, James Humphreys. Jenks totally
Yeah,
forgot
that's
about that, mate.
correct.
That's very
Jenks is
honest
a man
of
of
you.
his
That's
word as
honest
well.
of him. I
Yeah.
can't remember. Did he say that?
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
Top
Fair-
man, Jenks.
Top man,
Yeah,
Jenks.
that's very honest of Jenksy, Reggie.
I can't remember him saying that, but do you know
Yeah.
what? Fair play.
Yeah.
So just these 2 reds and
To make it one apiece and
pretty straightforward stuff here.
To be fair, Jenks, if you just bank transfers 40, that'll pay for mine and Reggie's food tonight.
that's an idea.
Yeah. For a
Dear,
mixing.
dear, dear.
Have you got your details on you, Reggie?
Yeah, no problem, Seamus, and we look forward to seeing you as well, mate.
Who's Gary on about? Is he through yet? So, who are we on about here, Gaz?
Yeah.
I think he's
Mr.
on about
Gary Gillis.
half and
Okay, that's one apiece.
7-5. I think that's who he's on
yeah,
about.
7-5 half and dad. I think Boyle is 7-4 up on Tom Cousins.
No, it'll
Fair
always
play.
be Jealous Jenks.
Yeah.
No, Jenks. It's not Jealous Jenks anymore. It's Honest Jenks. He's changed his name. Look, his new name. So that's one apiece. Nice quick finish there to the frame by Jordan Shepherd. Waste little time in taking those out. Moves around the table very quickly for anyone that hasn't seen this guy play before on stream, which I'm sure most of you have. But it's an absolute pleasure to watch, a bit like the guy that's just tuned in, the Soul Man. A pleasure to watch in full flow.
How's it going, Soul Man?
Soul Man.
Good break by Sheppy there.
Was it made a ball? Has it made a couple?
He's in.
His break's massive.
Yeah, he breaks really well. Sheppy does that.
Yeah. I think that
Swagging and bragging.
that's a different break cue to his Jason M1, isn't it?
Christy
Yeah,
Caulfield.
I
tuning
think he
in
sold
as
that
well.
late
Bryn
for a cup
Davis,
of
how you
tea.
doing, Bryn?
For
And a
what?
bag. Cup of tea and a bag.
Where's he got this one from? Is it just a rack cue?
I think
It looks like a rack cue. It's a rack cue.
yeah, it's just one that I pinched out at local pub.
That's what I'm on about. It's a rack cue.
That's Reggie Gill's pool cue.
Behave yourself. Right, back to the action. Afternoon, Bryn. Anyone fancy a £100 side bet? I'll take Sheppy.
Yeah, Reggie said he'll stand that.
Yeah, very funny. No, not. All right, John. Hope you're well, mate. I'll hopefully see you back on the base swagging.
Afternoon, Soul Man. Nice to see you tuning in, pal. You would have enjoyed this
Cheers,
event, wouldn't you,
Carl.
Reg? Bit of atmosphere during a comp like this. You can't beat it, can you, Reggie?
No, absolutely.
I mean, your match against Mark Boyle had one of the biggest crowds that I've seen gathered around a table in a comp in many a year. I don't know what you thought about it.
Yeah, I think
It pulled in a massive crowd.
It did it. One of the biggest crowds I've seen at a pool competition, because you don't normally get crowds around tables and comps.
No.
No, you don't.
They're
No.
quite a big
you're on
crowd.
about.
Your game with Boyle.
You're on about the crowd around the table.
Yeah,
it
around
pulled
the
in a big
table.
crowd.
It's crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Believe
you don't normally see them.
Anyone
Bad show.
anyone would have thought it was the Boyle against Cousins or something.
No, but if you go look at Boyle Cousins now, there's nobody around the table. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Fair play.
you don't normally get crowds around
I'm
tables.
not giving myself any credit then.
Half and Dad has just come through 8 frames to 5 for Seb Webb is on a winner chicken dinner.
I think Sheppy's going to have to back double this in the bottom right.
Gallo tuning in. Cheers, Gareth.
Maybe it's a bit of luck here.
Jakob,
Has he got the
found a
gap?
path? Has he found a path?
Oh, he's been stung.
Oh, he's
That is
just gone
crazy.
too far.
Very unfortunate there. Any kind of cannon
Wow.
on that left red and he's on the black.
Yeah, it just didn't nudge into it. It just ghosted past the
That's so unlucky, isn't it?
Any contact on the red and he has a shot on the black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
thought he was just going to clip it and be on it, but can he bench it?
Dad's game's finished. He's just won. Often Dad just won. Gary Gillies asking Seb.
Yeah,
8-5.
Often just won 8-5.
Yeah, 8-5. It is. Often Dad is now through. He's through into the quarters proper.
Afternoon, Gareth, mate. Glad you're enjoying the
Paddy
commentary
Clark.
from the most feared trio in the world of 8-ball pool. Money making lake in
Aaron
the Guild
Elvis as
Factor,
well. How you doing, mate?
and the most electrifying tournament organiser in the history of 8-ball pool.
I thought that was Lee Kendall.
Listen,
No. It's
weekend
not,
has
no
been
one's
blown
more
out of the water
electrifying.
this weekend, mate.
No one's more electrifying than Seb. I'm sorry.
No,
I
listen,
can't
the
never
feedback
disagree.
that we've had from the players this weekend has been unbelievable, hasn't it, Reggie? And in regards to air conditioning system we've got in here, I mean, I know I keep going on about it,
But you've never
I'm
used
ready
it.
to
You're too
mention
tight.
oi, Tommy has put that aircon on at every request, Reggie.
Yeah.
You know what Tommy's like. He's, whenever players have asked for
I've
it, it's
heard
been on
Tommy's
it.
that tight that he only cries out of one eye.
No, that's you, Reggie. You check under mattress to see if you've lost any sleep. The Guild Factor.
Anyway, no, I'm only joking. Tommy's a good man. So, okay, again,
To be honest,
Liam Dunster picking up the pieces from a failed Jordan Shepherd attempt to clear. So,
I think Shepherd's going to be quite angry with himself because he should have got that finish.
Yeah.
And he should have got first finish. He should be
he's had a
playing
quick
all.
eye-to-eye contact there with Jordan, looked across at the commentary box. A little bit of disappointment, shake of the head there. Can't probably quite believe he didn't get that nudge on the
Yeah,
red.
it was so unlucky.
He was winking at me. Rubbing himself.
Yeah, well, I kind of felt it was just like saying, no, that little bit of luck you need, that nudge on the red, and he's on it, and you just don't get that.
Ross
bit of
Dunham
luck.
makes a
Paul.
valid point there.
To be fair, I've got to say this event has been a lot more enjoyable than the Supremes, in my opinion. the atmosphere's been a lot better because of the music.
Yeah, Ross Dunham.
Yeah,
I think
big time.
Ross Dunham.
A lot of players have said
it's
that.
made it a happier place to be.
Seb's doing cartwheels behind me now
I'll be
you've
honest.
said that. Ross Dunham pointing out Lee Kendall is a poor man, Seb Webb. Ross Dunham, I take it you're not a Lee Kendall fan then with a comment like that.
No, it don't mean he's not a Lee Kendall fan. He's just been
Just his
honest.
black then. 2-1. 2-1 it is.
A lot of people have said to me that with music on, it just makes it more enjoyable. It don't feel like you're in a graveyard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does. It just makes an atmosphere in the venue, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
People can get involved. Do you know what I mean? When there's no music allowed or all like that, you know what I mean? No offence to players at stuff, but you can't even fart in that venue.
Dunster at the moment is proving to be exactly that, a Terminator. You make one mistake and
it does
he's
actually
all
look
over
exactly
you.
like him as well.
He's all over you.
No, he's
Yeah.
talking about the cop out.
He's not. Dunster isn't the Robocop. Dunster, the Terminator, that the cop out of Terminator. He is Brian Salmon from
Yeah.
the Untouchables, who were Golden 8 Ball champions for the previous 2 years until they run into us this year in the semi-final.
Reggie,
Reggie,
listen,
why
let's
you got
not
to
go
go
there.
deep into your stats and that? Give it a rest about Black
No,
Banter.
no,
That's all you
not
ever want
really.
about. Comedy events.
You're doing it again, Reggie.
Afternoon, Lice. Sorry?
I've just seen a comment come through there. I will confirm, yes, Reggie Gill is on for the final tonight. That comment just came through too quick. Reggie Gill will be doing the final tonight.
Where's
people.
that? I haven't seen
I've
that.
seen it come through. What?
Cheers, Gallo. How you doing,
What's that
pal?
saying?
You well?
Watch it, Reggie.
You
Reggie.
You still on your holidays, pal? I know you were Casey and
Seb, any mid-match
Lewis was
rule
away.
changes? Ross, there's no other mid-match rule changes, not unless Sheppard's getting beat and Dunster's on hill. And then we'll think about something, yeah.
Afternoon, Gavin. Cole Bedford as well. Nathan Ellis.
Nathan. any more of
Brilliant,
that,
3 on the
you'd
box.
be-
Well done, lads. Cheers, Gallo.
Lewis Prince, Yorkshire's finest kebab shop eater. Here he is. How you doing, Lewis? Okay, Gallo had a nice holiday in Puerto Rico. Fair play to you, mate. Life and soul of the party, David Galloway. We just got to keep him in check at pool matches. Then everything will be fine.
Reggie, what we're thinking about these viewers, 437. Are we streaming to 2 platforms here? Are we on YouTube as well?
Yeah.
That's
Sorry,
why
what's
it's a
that?
little bit. Well, we must be on
You're
2
streaming to
platforms.
Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube.
I thought, Reggie, you'd know this being a professional
No, they
commentator.
do. It's on both, but
Yeah,
they're using
that's why I'm just
Facebook.
looking at the
Yeah,
viewers.
but you should know this,
443.
Reggie.
Yeah, the viewers it's been over
Let's show it
400.
again.
Every
Ooh.
time I've been in box, it's been
looking
over
at what's going
400.
off there.
It's been over 400
I think
every
it's got
time.
dry.
It's Sheppard with very
Oh,
happy
sorry,
with that.
James Humphreys Shanks. No kebab shop mentions, please. Copyright that.
We've got to go Reds on here.
Yeah, began
Carl
Reds and
Hutchison,
you might pop the
Josh
red and the
Dunn,
left.
Mary C. Cunningham.
Reggie, mate, can I just speak about the pool for a minute?
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Cheers,
Sorry.
Reggie.
I'm going to... I'll be putting the red in the middle here. Sorry.
Sheppard's just telling us that we're a little bit loud.
Potting the red into the middle here and can into the black.
Told
probably.
you guys, keep your voices down.
Yeah, but we're trying to talk of you, Reggie, because you ain't shut up.
Oh, me? Okay.
You just had to get Reds there, to be honest.
Red to the centre, and he's in decent shape here.
Yeah, if I think he's trying to play it plant here and get black out.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. He's in decent shape here. He's got options
Yeah,
here. what
one
he
good
wants to
shot
do.
and it could be a frame winner.
Yeah.
700 views and... Oh,
It's a great shot.
unlucky. Unlucky again.
Very unlucky. I think I'll be just taking the bag here myself.
Yeah, but
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't
do
agree
you
more.
want to invite that game against Dunster where you just cover a pocket? That's what Sheffield
Reggie, will you be
thinking.
quiet, please? You had a bit too loud, a bit too big for your boots, mate.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me the first time, I didn't store.
Why are you arguing with me? Unbelievable.
I wonder if this red can go in off at red.
I'm not sure.
No, I think it's a little bit too far to the left.
Looks like
to
he's just
play.
taking the bag.
This is just drop it in. Get the office. Oh, he's tried to take the bag and perhaps free the other
Yeah,
end.
that's what he's tried to...
It's okay, he's still alright.
Yeah,
He's
a little
got
bit unlucky
control. He's
for you.
got control. I don't think it's too. He won't be too upset with that outcome.
He's not having much luck, is he?
No, not the most.
I don't know if scores are getting updated on the outside table since I've been here, lads. If they are, can you let us know what fans were from Whelan scored, please? As we are in a different room. And they started when we came in here. I'm not sure if young Jakob is actually updating the scores. It's me that's been doing it all.
Good day, Lewis. Hope you're well.
I think he's trying to cut this and cover the bottom of the bag here.
Ryan, Clark, any more of these in the pipeline, Seb? Ryan, yeah, we're thinking of doing a tour next year, actually.
This looks good.
If dates are
Potted
available. We're going to try and do a tour that pretty much run like this one. Maybe 4 events at a year. I'm not sure yet. We haven't really talked about it with Top. Well, we have mentioned it a couple of times, but
I don't think Jordan Shepherd would be too worried about the outcome of that last shot, looking at the table.
No, he'd definitely be happy with that.
But yeah, we'll definitely be thinking about it for next year, 100%.
Whilst ever that yellow.
Just because feedback's been so good and people would rather come here than other places along country. So that's what they've been saying here.
Chris Melling didn't come yesterday.
He didn't turn up, no. It would have been deep in bag, so to speak. Let's just say he's got a lot of rolled up notes in his pocket.
Mark Boyle through.
Only joking, Chris, if you're listening. I know you don't touch that stuff, mate.
Yeah, Mark Boyle's beat Tom Cousins.
Boyle beat Cousins.
Yeah.
That's a good comeback so far to down in that
Cousins
match.
will be over the moon with that result.
Yeah.
Well, there's no need for that. Good lad Tom Cousins, good lad Mark Boyle.
Mark Boyle
always tough at the top.
Good shot.
That's a very clever shot there. Guy loves to pop balls, but also shows you some deft touch there. Great shot.
So Mark's into the quarterfinals.
Yeah. First player through.
No, about 5th.
All right. Sank when I said it there, didn't it?
Yeah, he's actually 6th player to make it through. We're just waiting on the 2 matches that are currently in play.
Mark Bailey watching afternoon, Mark.
Does anyone know the Jack Whelan Farnsworth score?
They've got Sheffield's 2-1 up. He's actually 2-1 down.
Telliott's over there.
Farnsworth is 3-1 up.
Farnsworth 3-1 up against Jack Whelan.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's updated scores. It might be young Jack. It might be my dad, and if it's my dad, then it could end up 32-33 to either player.
Anyway, back to the action, guys. Come on, let's keep it real.
Yeah, Sheffield might have to bite the bullet here, you know.
No, there's no bias.
Because he can play a big plant on his next shot, would you?
No, but about somebody asked me if there's bias here.
Wow,
oh my God.
How lucky is that? Absolutely.
He's just having a terrible run of the ball at the moment. He really is.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Try and play that one again if you can.
Yeah, that's brutal.
It's not, but at the same time, it's not Liam Dunster's fault. At the end of the day, he can only do what he can do when he comes to the table. If his opponent scratches or makes a mistake or has a bit of bad luck, that's just part of the game. It's not Liam's fault, and he'll be happy to pick up the pieces all day long while stuff like that's happening.
Yeah, this is
it
what
won't phase him.
Liam lives for these situations.
That's my point. It won't phase Liam Dunster one little bit. His opponent could be having the worst run ever in every frame, and he'll play the game.
Why would that ever phase
Right,
you?
hang on a minute now. His scores have just changed round to Jack Whelan 4-1 up. They were 3-1 down a minute ago, so he's pulled that right round. That's some turnaround, to be fair.
Well, obviously the scores were wrong. Let's
just say Papa Webb's been in charge at mouse.
Oh,
dangerous man with a mouse. He is
flicking and flicking the wrong buttons, if you know what I mean.
So Mark Boyle off and Dad already through, just waiting on the conclusion of these 2 games to give us the quarter-final lineup proper, which I'm sure they're redrawing that, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty much took control of the frame now.
Yeah, and
actually, no.
When you haven't run a ball like this, you pretty much, let's just say this frame's done.
Yeah,
you've been Dunstered.
Yeah, it's a redraw at the quarter-final stage.
Yeah, it's a live draw. We're going to do a live draw on stream at quarter-finals.
So we don't actually know who's going to be playing who just yet.
We do know that Arthur will have the best draw possible.
We think John Paul, we think Papa Webb's been let loose.
The reason that he did get the best draw is because our sponsors him into the event, Craig.
Yeah.
So work. Come on, mate, fair's fair. I give myself a bad draw. Do you think
he's been a little bit unlucky there, to be fair?
Do you think he's going game here then?
He was just hoping the red was going to bounce out then. He's been a little bit unlucky.
He might re-evaluate now, you know. He don't like to take a risk, does he? Normally.
I don't think.
Okay, it just means the finish isn't quite as straightforward now. There's a little bit more work to do, and Jordan Shepherd will be keeping his fingers crossed something goes wrong here. Again, another shot.
Final says Papa versus to be
continued. To be confirmed.
Papa's in fine.
Papa's in charge of the mouse. What are you on about? anything can happen if he's in charge. He could type himself in. Papa versus whoever.
Yeah, this is losers side. John Brown, best player in town.
Rob Chambers,
play.
afternoon. How you doing, mate? This is the loser side. John Brown and loser side races are only to 8.
Right, Ollie Bale, mate. Try and listen to both of us then, Paul. You've got 2 ears.
Yeah, there you go.
That's Reggie speaking.
Lakin versus Colliver charity.
Shouting again, Reggie.
I'm not shouting.
Wish you was. Not
Somebody-
being very professional today, Reggie, to be honest. Not happy with your performance so far in the box.
Listen, I've got faith you'll pull it round.
Lakin, wind your neck in. Okay, he's just
Yeah,
gaining control, but
Jordan,
at the same time,
I know we'd
he's just going to take
reevaluate.
one moment, one good shot here to try and hide the white up somewhere, maybe behind the black, or just let it run up to the top as a safety shot.
He don't want to give Jordan a chance to play a skill shot, does he?
Well, no, obviously not.
He's going
That's the point.
He's
That's,
going to
it.
go towards the
That's
black.
my point,
Sneaks
to try and
around the
hide it behind the black.
got-
There you go.
He's gone. He's got a good pace on that. I think.
That's a good shot.
And a good left
Excellent.
part.
Excellent shot.
If he leaves it, Sheppy can pot this and leave the middle bag to go into it.
That's what Sheppy's come round to look at.
Lakin versus Fleming, who wins 7 Reggie. Well, Jack, we're not psychic,
Well,
mate, but
as his manager, I've got to be biased and say he wins.
yeah, and as my brother from another mother, I've got to be biased and say Lakin wins.
There
Mark
you
will be
go.
a close second.
I don't think Sheppy will be happy with that, really, to be fair.
Kieran Costello, bring back Jenks.
Would you rather swap Reggie for Jenks and leave Jenks in
Reggie
remain
score
Seb?
prediction: Schultz versus Sheppy. It'll be a good match, that, won't it, Reggie?
Schultz versus Sheppy. That's a hard one to say, that one for me. I don't even want to go there. There's,
I think it's week after Lakin's match, that, isn't it?
yeah, it's a
You'll be
I
down,
don't,
stuck
honestly,
commentary on that,
I'm going to
don't
sit
you?
on the fence and say I don't know which way
You'll
that's
be here
going.
doing commentary, won't you?
Sorry?
You'll be here doing commentary for that one.
I'm not sure. Depends if I can get up here.
13th of October.
I think Sheppy wins myself. He's a different kettle of fish for money. He's a great player
Yeah.
anyway, but for money he seems to just
Yeah,
turn out.
with the cue stick I've had rust on them, then
Is he
yeah.
playing 4-ball plenty, Reg?
I really enjoyed playing with that cue stick and played really well with it. So
Oh, does that red go?
No, it doesn't go now.
he'll have a whack though, that's for sure. He may be able to dislodge him, but he's hampered by the queuing.
No, I reckon if he pots this and goes up and down and maybe gets back to a black spot, how does it go?
Let's go.
Oh, is that
And that's what it was. He managed to dislodge the yellow
Right.
and
Oh.
get control. Maybe that's the moment the look swing, the look will start to
But
change.
if he's left it,
No, I think he thought that went, Reggie. I think he thought it went.
yeah, he's definitely gone game. It doesn't look like he can skill shot the yellow either.
No, but
'Cause
he,
of where the red is.
cannot next shot, can he?
No, because look at the red there. It's not like right over the bag.
Yeah.
To the left of the
That
knuckle.
monitor there, what are you looking at?
Looking at table, Reggie, like any
Look at
normal
that
human
monitor
being.
there.
I'd rather watch the table than a monitor.
If you can't see as good from our commentary position on shots like that, use the monitors so you can get more accurate.
Reggie, don't ever tell me what to do. The professional teaching the apprentice. Fair play,
That's a good
Reggie.
shot by Liam.
Exactly.
Very good shot.
Does he? Can he? I don't think he can play a shot, can he? It's too thin.
No.
I'm trying to whisper Ollie because at the end of the day you can't speak too loud. You can distract the players.
If I was Sheppy, I'd just be double kissing my red out next to the yellow.
Kapow! Liam Dunster getting control of the bottom left pocket there. Trying to put himself back into this
Casey, if you want an even money bet, mate, then just
very-
PM me and you can
very
have what you want.
important tactical exchange.
Thanks, Auntie. I know me and Seb are doing well. Reggie's not quite up to scratch, but
Oh, shut up.
I'm sure he'll improve as the
Lakin,
night
this
goes
isn't
on.
a competition, shut up.
He'll pick it up, mate. He'll pick it up. He's just getting his tongue in action.
Guys, stop being disrespectful. Just commentate. Okay. Make your mind up time for Dunster.
I think he's...
Does he attack the game here? Or
he
just
might
play
play
another
three ball
safety shot, a
punch.
containing shot?
Play-
Or where Jordan Shepherd's
Reggie.
where
Well,
Jordan
this
Shepherd's
guy's a
put
lovely
that
chap.
red.
Richard Reed. Reggie is brutal in box. Lakin talks sense and not a clue what Seb says. Listen, that's the Yorkshire accent, that Richard Reed.
Why is he saying Reggie's brutal? Does that mean you're bad?
Yeah, it sounds like it's terrible. Not getting good
Cheers,
reviews.
Cullinager. Thanks very much.
Desi for life.
He's playing the 3-ball planter. He's going to be cannoning the red over the bag as well.
Could double it wide here, you know. When it comes back, unless he gets his cue out of way, pretty sharpish.
No, he's going to go into the red and
yeah,
skill
no, he
shot.
is, yeah. But his cue could be left in where?
No.
Oh, it ain't got in.
That's unlucky, that is.
Oh,
Very
it's
unlucky.
gone behind the. It's gone behind the red, the yellow,
Wow.
and it's not a plant neither. Well, it may go in off the red, but
It's more so he's not skill shot the red in. If
either
the
way,
red
this
drops,
game now
he's
is
got
still-
control.
this game is still in the balance. But red's definitely, obviously, favourite for me now. Where them balls are.
He's not out of frame.
No, but if the red did drop, then he's in complete control of the frame.
Definitely, that's why I said it. Yeah, the red hasn't.
You
gone
didn't
in.
mention that, Reggie. You mentioned the yellow
I
going
don't
safe.
need to. I'm just looking at the table.
It was the
You
comms
don't need
here,
to
Paul.
keep cross-referencing me, Craig. We're supposed to be helping each other.
I'm
don't
doing
you?
a professional job here.
You're not doing any pressure. You're just trying to be argumentative.
Reggie, just move your fat finger. Great to hear the commentators talk about the balls on the table and not a load of balls about themselves.
We can
like
talk
Jamie.
about Chinese 8-ball if you want.
We can talk. We can do a Gareth Potts. Everyone keeps
can
going
talk
on.
about
Why
4
does
AM all
everybody?
day
Why
long.
does everybody keep saying that?
Reggie, speak when you're spoken to, please.
This looks like a good shot by
Reggie's
Liam.
just
Bob
punched
Bailey,
me.
these
he's
two
got-
Chuckle brothers are an absolute nightmare to work with. Absolute Chuckle brothers of all the years.
Played a very good
The
shot.
most electrifying man,
He
and
always
the
rectifies the
most
situation.
money-making, spag-making man.
He always plays a good shot to get himself back in the frame.
Get Potts in the commentary box.
I think he's going to have to swerve this.
Okay, just need a little bit of care here. Doesn't want to overdo it. It's not quite enough, but
It's not a bad result for Sheppey at all, that
I was
ain't.
just going to say it could have been worse. He could have dislodged the yellow from the red there once
Yeah.
that red went over that side of the table.
I
That
think-
yellow's still trapped behind the red, so
I think Liam will be trying to leave the white behind the black here. Or he might play up the left-hand side. Either way, you get the white at the table, he's not going to be shot.
basically just want to put the white up the table and just trying to pick a spot where he feels it's the most awkward for Jordan Shepherd. Important frame, I feel, shorter race dates. Sheppy doesn't want to drop 3-1 behind. He want to try and get on terms ASAP.
Yeah, Matt Allen, we get 3 beers for commentating. I've had 2, Reggie's had 9, Seb's had 2. So Reggie's taking advantage of it.
Yeah, that's right. I've had 9. I've had 9 attempts at going to the toilet, but I can't get out the commentary position just yet. Yeah, Ross Dunham, don't worry about Lakey and the Snakies.
Thanks, Seamus, for very kind words. Nice to see you commenting, mate.
Cheers, Seamus. Papa Webb's just tuned in. Papa, get those cues
That's
right on Q score.
Yeah, that's not Papa Webb, Reggie. That's
Mama
my
Webb.
mum. Mama Webb.
Oh, is that Mama Webb?
Yeah, she'll just be
Hello,
doing Sunday
Mama.
dinner, no doubt.
Hello, Mama Webb.
So you can see where Liam's pointing his tip here. That's where he'd like to get the white.
There's a question for you there, Seb, from Ben Vella.
No, mate. I'm not playing the real number 1. He's back on top form and way too good for me.
He's going to play this then and come off 2 cushions, isn't he?
Still think he's looking for the containing shot here.
Yeah.
And it is. He's picked a good spot where he wanted the white.
If we can get through to this.
I think he's
He's
gone a
not,
bit
it's-
too far.
It's a bad shot. He's left him the red on the bottom row.
Yeah.
He can push this red towards the pocket now. But the table better not drift or he could miss the ball altogether. He's got to be so careful if he's going to play that slow
The
shot.
table's not going to drift, Reggie. We're in Murphy's now.
Strange.
Handprints on the table, that sort of thing.
He's tried to put that yellow at the top rail, hasn't he?
Quite a strange shot selection myself. I'd have just took the bottom left bag.
Yeah, he's put that yellow there.
Well, we'll see
Liam
it,
goes into it
as
red
we
and
see
yellow.
it
He's going to be
afternoon,
on.
John Chambers.
Right, Reggie, let me know when I can speak, please.
He just speaks over you every time.
Start talking then. He's saying afternoon to people. Listen, tell John Chambers says hello to me. Let's get this right.
Obviously not.
You can't just say hello to people because they're tuning in.
Why not?
600
I'm being,
There's
it's called
700
manners.
There's 400 on YouTube and 590 odd on this. So that means 900 hellos that we need to go through. Come on, Reggie, you're better than this, mate.
I don't need to go through them. It's just being manners. People who I actually know saying hello.
Yeah,
I think he left the red
but they
here,
know
so
you as well.
again, if you just dead weights this and takes the bottom left bag, takes control of the frame again.
We're not watching Ronnie because we're commentating on this.
Yeah, Ronnie is 10-9 up, I do believe.
Anyway, forget Ronnie. We're not here to commentate on Ronnie. Oh, God, that's a terrible mistake. He's caught the black and gone enough.
He's trying to pot the red and go into him there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gone game, yeah.
I don't think that was a right shot.
No, he just took the bag
And
himself.
again,
But we all see it different when we're at the
Liam
table, don't
Dunster happy now just to sweep up
Yeah.
and pick off the yellows after, again, another mistake that's handed him a frame-winning opportunity.
we? Ronnie's actually won the tournament.
Oh, Ronnie's just won. Well, that's absolutely fantastic start to the
Lovely.
year for the Rockets.
There you go, John Chambers.
Ronnie, so as long as Selby didn't win and Ronnie won, that's pretty much as good as it gets as far as I'm concerned. And
If he's not on the yellow there, he can just play
not the
this and
best
leave the
shot,
gap
is
there,
it?
can't he? He still clears up easy.
oh, can he get the middle back, can he?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's sound then.
yeah. There you go.
I'll just sit here and be quiet. I can't get a word in edgeways.
He's talking nonsense anyway, so you're best off not speaking.
Oh, right. He'll smarten himself up for semi-final and final, I do believe, people. This is
Very
the guild
difficult
factor.
commentating with these two, but they're good lads, but they just keep waffling on about anything.
Reggie, you've been saying hello to 600 people.
I know, Reggie. Have some respect. Jesus. Oh, why would you do that,
That's a
though?
strange shot, that is.
Obviously, I know what he's thinking. He's thinking
It's
he wants
not
to get
because
some more insurance,
he needs to come through the gap between the two reds to pot the yellow over the corner.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying what Liam thinks about. He's
But
thinking I want
there's
some more
there's-
insurance with the black.
There's nothing wrong with that shot. Should something go wrong, he's actually pushed the black into a favourable position that
Didn't
protects
need
him.
to get the black out.
That's what I've just said. He was thinking negative by putting black down there for a
not
bit
negative.
of insurance. Well, it is negative.
It's not negative. It's called insurance policy, as in smart play, just in case something
Okay,
goes
that's
wrong.
it. But he's thinking about if he misses, so that is negative.
Yeah, but what if something goes wrong?
Left
It's
it
not
straight
straight miss. If a cannon like that didn't work out, and you're in trouble, like you end up tight.
That's what I said. He was thinking. He wasn't just thinking I'm going to mock
Well,
the
I
ball
don't class that
positive.
as negative. I call that.
Okay, Reggie, you're not best mate.
I call that
you
comedy
bet
pool.
you bet your life I do.
Listen, people.
BMW jacket on, swagging. No, there's no BMW jacket, Ross, but I'm
He's
definitely
got the
swagging.
United jacket. Paddy Clark, you know what you can do, son?
This is a problem, Paddy.
It's a
What
great
can I
shot
do?
by
I can't
Liam.
get a word in edgeways.
He's been very unlucky there to leave the white on the rail. Anything off the rail and it's simple stump
Yes.
behind the black.
He's going to leave I don't know if this black goes into this corner, but he's looking at corner out middle, I think,
Billy
here.
Webster.
I think he will leave it in the bottom bag. He can play the yellow on the left hand side and just like chop it in and come down a little bit.
I just
It's a bit hard to judge on cushions with him being brand new.
probably cursing his luck a little bit there. Anything but the
Yeah.
cushion, but got to do something. And
Obviously, he's got
does
to play
that
as
black?
thin as
Does the
possible,
black
hasn't
go? That's what he's looking
Yeah,
at
it
now.
goes easy.
So maybe just drop the yellow in and leave himself the long black up down
Yeah.
into the bottom left.
Man, he'll definitely play that at dead weight. He'll want bag in case it misses. Oh, what's he doing? Is he playing pace? What's he doing here?
He's trying to go twice across and get top side of the black. It hasn't worked.
He can get a snooker there, can't he? And
Well, I think that's all he's got
chances
now.
are he's
He's
going to
just
get a
rolling.
shot.
Well, yeah, just rolling now behind the black, and
He's been lucky to get that close to it, to be fair.
could have been worse, I guess. Yeah, I agree.
I think there's a massive swing in this frame coming very shortly.
It's a massive frame now, considering the chance that Liam's had to move 3-1 clear, and if he fails to do so,
It's first to 11. It's hardly a massive frame.
This goes back to the point where it's first to 8.
it's first to 8, not first to 11. Lakin, get your head up.
And Reggie, I think this goes back to when Liam knocked the black down there when he had no reason to do it.
Exactly.
And this is why he's run into trouble. He should never have moved the black
Exactly,
away from the
said
middle
Webb.
pocket. But obviously Reggie thought he knew best, and it just
No, I'm
proved
not
that.
saying that. What I'm saying,
Stupid shot selection.
yeah, but he was unlucky to land on the cushion.
I think
And
we
if
could
he,
see a
did,
swing here, you know.
if he didn't land on the cushion, then of course it wouldn't have been an issue. So it's
Reggie,
a bit of a.
It's missed.
That's not bad, you know.
oh,
He's hit it and he's been
It's not a
unlucky.
bad lead. to be
not
fair.
bad.
The thicker contact there, and he would have been in behind the other red.
I'd be happy with that, to be honest.
Yeah, Liam was just asking if it were a foul, but he did it red.
Yeah, he did it the red, definitely.
But he just wanted, if he got an AF ball clip on that red, he would have got a snooker back. And obviously, tough shot, but not a certainty. I lost 8-7, mate, to Andy Appleton. I was 7-4 up. I lost 8-7. Very negative by Liam there.
Correct.
Thank you. Thank you, Gareth. At least you saw it, pal. Reggie's still struggling, but he'll get there.
Maybe the fact that he nudged into the black was to hold the white for the yellow that was over the pocket. There's also that fact. Maybe it wasn't just for the fact that he was being negative, perhaps.
Great shot.
Well, that's a great
But
shot.
in the end, it doesn't really make any difference. He's ended up winning the frame.
Shep is asking
Shep
for a
is
shot
asking
clock.
for a shot clock. Just have a word with Matt here.
So is that in the rules?
I don't think Liam's been that slow, to be perfectly honest. Shep
has requested a shot clock, and my understanding of rules is if one player
It would
requests
have been
it,
Adam, but
then it has to be.
what's happening
put in
regarding
place.
that?
Well,
Is it
Matt's just gone to double check, but Matt's understanding is that if it happens, then you need to put it into place. Then you have to get the shot clock in play, Reggie.
He didn't catch the break right there. Balls didn't split very well.
Disappointment written all over Jordan Shepherd's face as he walked back to the chair.
He
Trying to
looked
break.
frustrated.
Absolutely.
I think listening to your voice is frustrating him.
Anthony Briggs selling as Dunster's not been too slow for once.
I don't think he has, to be honest.
Fair comment then.
Been commentating on the game, I think.
Carlo
There's a
Donahue-
few people
Carlo-
that are putting
Carlo
slower than
Donahue.
paint drying, so obviously we've been talking quite a bit. Maybe that, I don't know, has it been slow?
The ref decides to wrong digits, predictive texting.
To be honest, you've just got if one player requests it, Matt's just gone to double check the rules, but it's not to do it tournament director or out like that.
No, I don't
It's
think
just
you
a
can.
referee's decision.
I don't think you can do it mid-match.
What
I think
shot clock?
Of course
You
you
can
can.
request a shot clock at any stage.
Of course you can.
If it's in the rules, then fair enough.
Reggie, that's been the rules of pool for about 3 decades, mate. Come on.
Not in every tournament.
Yeah, every single tournament.
Of course it is, Reggie.
Reggie, what
What about if the game takes like 5 hours? What do you just let it carry on?
Reggie's not thinking straight, I'm telling you
That
that.
frame didn't take that long.
Reggie, you're talking nonsense again.
Yeah, Matt's here now, so let's have a word with him.
Had a little bit of a kick there, Liam did.
I just don't think it wasn't a particularly slow frame, so I'm a bit surprised the shot clock's been called for, personally.
I think Liam's going to try and bump his red out here, the only bad red on the table. He'd like to catch it off ball to flick off over to the right rail.
Matt Clark is actually
Doesn't
just
want a full ball.
informed me. He's got his shot clock out and he's just going to monitor the situation.
That's the correct thing to
And he's
do.
going to see how long Liam's actually taking on his shots. And if he thinks that it needs to be brought into play, he's going to do it.
So you needed to catch that half ball there. He didn't want full ball, that's why he's missed it.
Yeah, he's not in the best spot now, is he?
Yeah, all Matt will do now is just monitor every shot on his shot clock and see how long he's taking, but I don't think he's taking that long.
It's not the best to run, Gareth, to be fair.
Shepherd being very unlucky. Yeah, he has. He's had a terrible run up ball, to be honest. It could easily be other way.
I'm not sure if
I'm
Matt's
actually
watching.
dehydrated here, Reggie. I could do with a drink. What about you?
We need one, don't
Gill
we?
factor.
Guys, get back on the game, please.
I'm saying I'm dehydrating.
Well, then go and get yourself a drink.
Get the dark fruits, Reg.
Reggie, run to it back. Come on, brother.
Listen, guys, I'm here to commentate on the game, not
Yeah,
go
but
to the bar.
me and Lakin are doing a cracking job here.
Then
You're
you
actually
can
holding
do a
us back
better
a
job
bit.
at the bar.
I sense a little bit of jealousy, to be honest. Because you're surprised at how well we've actually done. Oh my days.
Wow.
He's not
When
got a
it gets-
shot.
When it rains,
Yeah,
it
but
pours.
come on.
Unless he can play
I mean,
the red inside the yellow off the bottom
Oh, he's
rail.
been so lucky. Yeah, looking at the screen, he can as well.
I don't think he can quite get the bag, but he can get it over.
And he's going to push Shepherd's yellow towards the other yellow, which is going to tie that one up as well.
No, he won't hit it that hard. He lit it soft.
I'm just looking at a replay of this shot on monitor and 4 yard off, but it's crazy flukes. No doubt they're all saying that's a Seb Webb special.
No, I agree, Robert Clark. I don't think it's been excessively slow. I have to agree with you on that. Correct, Richard Reed. I haven't got any money.
That's a
It's
shot
not
he's
working.
played.
Skint.
Told you he wouldn't play that hard.
I didn't think he could get it by so easily. I thought it
No,
would get
I
thick
thought it
and
was tighter
compact.
than that, yeah.
No, this is another frame that Liam will like to be involved in.
Slide the yellow past the red.
Not
Hasn't
right.
quite got that right. And
The thing is, he's tied up the other red, so
He's left him bang on plant if he wants to be a risky little daredevil.
I can't see him ever playing that shot. He's going to
No.
just take the bottom right bag.
Yeah. Do you know if it goes, he can just leave that yellow there. He can put red that is close to now.
Yeah,
in
you're
off
right.
Yellow.
Leave the big bag, yeah.
Just looking down line here, it looks pretty tight. I'm not sure if it's on.
yeah, the bag has in the pocket James Humphreys Jenks. I think that's what they're referring to.
See, I think Shepherd's on about shots like this, where it just seems to drag on for a little bit.
He did take a while on that other shot a minute ago, but he missed by a mile and flew.
Yeah.
But
I think he's maybe going for game here. Yeah, obviously is.
yeah,
He's thinking he can put red in off for yellow.
he'd have liked to have been straight on this, so he could have just dropped it in.
Total wrong angle now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks so tight, it might be a double kiss. I'm just looking down line of it. Reggie, what are you messing about it now?
Reggie, you going to pop to the bar and leave the commentating to us or what? We need some dark fruits.
To be honest,
I'm
Reggie,
not doing-
you
get a dark slap in a minute.
seem a little bit
That's
artistic.
a bit racist.
Is he playing this with side and
Okay.
going into it?
Get into it. How's your
Okay,
Donald
it's-
Duck?
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Jesus
What
Christ.
a shot that is.
That couldn't have come out any better if you tried.
When you have a run like
What
that.
a shot that is. A shot making goes, great shot.
Yeah, he's executed it well, but to have that run at ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Of
could
course
have
you need
gone
run the ball, but you're
drastically
still going to
wrong.
have a good
I
line
mean,
to get.
he had to
around
have got
the
a shot
table.
on bottom
He
ball.
had a
and-
big area tip, Reggie. I'd have done that left-handed.
Yeah.
Exactly, Peter. People
can't
don't want to put
even-
their hands
is
in the
that what
pockets here.
Is it the yellow and that's what you need in big tournaments like this. Everybody needs a little bit of rubber green.
Yeah, it's a good shot, good line. Perfect on the
Bang
red.
Doesn't want to be straight, does he? He
Just
wanted
bang
angle
straight.
to come to the left-hand side of the table.
I'm not sure where he's
No,
going
you
for
can
this
actually
black
pop the
now.
red and come back down for the black
Yeah, you're right. Leave the white and the black spot.
and play the black up into the
That
yellow
was so
corner
short to
pocket.
judge that pace.
If you leave the white and like the black spot, you
Yeah,
can play it in the bottom.
It's hard to judge the pace on these cloths. They're beautiful
Yeah,
cloths.
they're very fine because they're new.
So if he goes too far, obviously he'll have double.
So he's got options coming this way, that's what I'm saying.
He'll do anything but short here, so I won't be surprised if he actually overhit it. Short and you're dead.
Exactly.
If you go long, you've still got a double.
There we go.
He's gone long.
That's
which
played
that,
good.
that was always
Where's
a
the
big
white?
favourite
Where's
for
the
me.
white? Where's the white?
Oh, he's got double.
He's just about okay. Look like he's going to go in behind the yellow.
He looks like
looking
he's
at play.
snooking from here, but he's obviously
No,
not.
on the line on the way down on the monitor, it looks like he's just about okay. He's had the right nudge, and he can play the double.
I think he has played it in that way though. That if he did overrun it, he's going to have the
Yeah,
double.
he's always
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like
Seb
Seb said, as long as you don't underdo it.
He's looking at double now.
Yeah, as long as you didn't underdo it, like you
I
said.
think he's got to play this with pace.
Yeah, to stop it sliding.
Big moment in the match.
Absolutely. Just
Sure,
made it,
don't
you know. It's 4-1. Sheppy must be feeling the gods are against him right
Yeah,
now. He's had a
definitely.
very precious little run up to now.
It's not really going his way at all.
Yeah, afternoon. I was going to say a quick shout out to Jason Tooby. Thanks very much for putting me in
Any
the
chance we
event.
can get
Thoroughly
these
enjoyed it.
scores back up,
Give it a
Sam?
good crack. Had a good run and Certainly didn't disgrace myself according to some
5-4
people.
to
So
Jack
thanks
Whelan.
very much. Pity I couldn't have got one better maybe to today, but Sean Chipperfield put paid to that last night. But class act on the table is Sean, so no disgrace in getting beat by him. But Jordan Shepherd with it all to do, 4 frames to 1, trailing, and really isn't having the best of run at the moment. Something needs to change for this match to turn on its head.
I know Jack Wheeler's just gone 6-4 ahead against Mark Farnsworth. So Jack seems to be hitting the ball really well from what I've seen, Reggie.
I really haven't watched a lot. I haven't had a lot of time to I've watched Jack's matches when I've been playing, when he's been playing.
What I have noticed, though, Reggie, is I've seen you having a little chat with him earlier about his game and giving a few bits of advice and stuff. And
Not really.
That was good of you.
He doesn't speak to me. We don't really speak apart
No,
from
but you had
hello.
a chat earlier, didn't you? That's always nice.
Not really. I think he was the other time I spoke to him, he was on about going to KFC last night.
No, you spoke to him this morning when we walked in.
No, that was just, how you doing? How did you get on? Asked him how his
Just
result.
general chit-chat.
That was it. No,
It
it
looked
was
like
just,
a nice
how did you get on?
conversation.
No. It was just how did you get on? Me being polite.
Yeah,
and he told
as
me.
always, the Guild Factor's always polite.
And that was it. It was like he told me. I said, "Oh, okay, well done." And that was it. It was short and sweet.
Goes back on that, Reg.
I'll just
Okay, Liam Dunster breaks off. Western
so
White. He
wide.
scratched a chance. Maybe
No,
this is the moment the match
Chance
is
for
going to turn.
Sheppy to get going. I
Shepherd
think
needs to
this.
reel these next two off in quick fire fashion. He needs to dish these up and then he needs a big break himself and game's back on.
Absolutely.
He's playing the right shot here. Put the red safe, get the yellow out.
Gary Gill is at 6-4, mate. Jack's 6-4 up against Mark Farnsworth.
Okay, just that little turn of swing of fortune in Sheppy's favour. The white scratching.
I wouldn't say.
The Milky Bar kid is running on empty.
He's actually played. He's not played in many bad shots. He's been badly stung a couple of times.
Yeah, Sheppy's been unlucky in this game. Not done that much wrong.
The problem is when you play that strategy and things don't go your way and you don't land on balls, you're in big trouble. It's a brilliant way. It looks great and everything else, but when it doesn't go right, it's a high risk
I won't
strategy.
say it deserves to be 4-1 down. I say
No,
it
absolutely
deserves
not.
to be 3-2 either way. But that's pull. As the Rocket would say, it's crazy golf.
It's weird, you know, because it seems like Sheppy's playing slower, whereas when I play slower players, it makes me actually speed up. Seems like he's playing slower to me, to how he normally does.
Yeah, that's funny because when I play slow plays, it makes me pull my hair out.
Yeah, I play faster, that's why I do. It's weird. I think he's left the gap there. It's just to stun it in. Leave the yellow to the top right corner.
Winner, this is the loser side.
This is the loser's side.
Mitchell.
Stun this in.
Ted, how you doing?
Yeah, looks perfect just to drop this in now. He's speeding up on
he
the
needed
stun.
this one, didn't he?
Just dolly it in. As you
Needed
see
a
it.
quick response after the last
There
frame.
you go. Right in behind
Yeah.
the black.
Quick-
Easy as you like.
Quick break dish down, game
Yeah,
on.
Waste no time at all.
Yeah, Narrig needs a big break here to
Milky Bar kid there,
really
just
get back on
got
track.
flames coming off his heels.
Yeah, I can see a breaking dish here from Sheppy, and I think he'll kick on, get into the game.
Yeah, the bookmaker's just tagging me again. I tell you, the bookmaker always got some odds up. Yeah, the outright betting is up, lads. If anyone wants to bet, I'll just go through odds for you.
Go on.
Seb, your mate's on the stream, Graham Huggins.
Listen, Huggy, don't start, buddy. 3 to
I'm
1.
not, mate, I'm
3 to
not.
1. Reggie, can I go through these odds?
Go on then, mate.
Right, thank you, pal. 3 to 1 favourite is Ben Davis. 7 to 2 Mark Boyle. 4 to 1 Farnsworth or Whelan. 4 to 1 Shepherd or Dunster. 9 to 2 Gazibert. 5 to 1 Scott Gillespie. 10 to 1 Matt Lawrenson.
To be fair, it's a comedy book, that is.
And 12 to 1 Arth and Dad.
5 to 1, Scott Gillespie.
That's right, Reggie.
Wow, that's a good price.
I didn't see it break there. What, has he just gone straight at middle back?
Yeah, scratched in off, yeah.
Oh, that's
It's not timing that break. It seems since we've said that break, good well breaking.
That was all he needed.
Yeah, he's
Could have
kinda-
gift off the last break, could ill afford to hand it straight back.
Yeah, hand it straight back to Liam.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
This is where Liam will take like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to clear up. But you know he's going to get him.
He'll make his opponent suffer, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's like going to the dentist.
Yeah, some good prices there. Gareth Herridge, definitely.
Augustine Tan, if you can get out of my inbox, it would be much appreciated. Don't drop in there again, pal.
Specky's put some weight back on living with Murphy's dinner. Dear, oh dear.
Jack Whelan just moved 7-4 ahead, so he's on the hill against
How you doing,
Farnsworth.
Philip Walton?
Looks like it's going
Mark's
to
not
be
having the best Sunday. We're 8-2 up against Scott Gillespie.
Yeah,
And,
his head's probably gone a little bit from that game, I'm guessing.
Somebody,
Shows you how tough this
Liam
game actually
McGrady
is.
has this as a bend.
Liam's played a very good shot there. He's opened up the yellows. He's played a great shot, in fact.
Yeah, he's still playing well. Shane Lawrenson.
Seb, go and get the beers. Because
Yeah.
we're here for the night now. Jack's winning.
Well, it looks like Mr. Gill Factor, the legend himself, got given another room by a very good friend of yours, John McAllister. Had you ever
Sorry, what's that, mate?
John McAllister with
Very nice of him, that was.
him and Jeff. Unfortunately, John's had an early exit, so they've checked out. John was planning on being in the final tonight. Every time he comes to an event at Murphy's, he seems to win them.
Yeah, he does, actually.
So he's a little bit upset, and he's had to vacate Doncaster pretty sharpish.
Well,
That's
that's not by that's by choice. So he could have stayed.
He could have stayed, but
that hotel is literally around the corner as well. It's
Yeah.
2 miles away.
There you go.
and the Gill Factor has dropped on yet again, people.
I haven't dropped on anything. I got
No,
I got a call on
That's-
the top table telling
It
me to come.
happened in Stoke, didn't it? Ben Tanner, he kindly gives you
Ben
his room.
Tanner,
Yeah,
was
but that's,
amazing.
that's just the respect that Reggie's got in the pool world that people
Correct.
think of him like that.
Well, Ben Tanner's a good friend, and he rang me up last time personally. So big thanks to Ben again for that. Big shout out to
Callum Place, you were dropping on big time, you are. That group for 300 quid were an absolute steal.
Sorry, what's that?
Callum Place, he got the group with Matt Lawrence and him, £150 each way. What's going on, Felix?
Sheppy does not look happy one bit. I think Liam's just asked for the white to be clean and Sheppy's just fuming.
He's not happy. Not an happy chappy.
This is our referee, Matt Clark, top man, top referee. So is Donna Coatsworth, and he said Donna Evans then.
Yeah.
Weird.
Donna Evans no more.
Yeah, Donna Coatsworth. Top refs done great jobs this weekend, so well done to them.
Yeah,
Definitely not
Gallo.
an easy job. Reggie, will you not speak over me, please?
Sorry,
Will you not
Reggie,
I'm
I'm head
complimenting our
commentator. I
refs.
can.
I'm complimenting our refs.
I know. I'm just going to compliment them
Go
for
on,
you as well.
You take over them.
Reggie, I thought
We
you were
have
better
two.
at this,
We have
buddy.
two of the best refs here in the business.
Lakin's
this
already
weekend.
mentioned that.
Well, I'd just like to say my bit for them as well.
Get your own lyrics.
Get me own lyrics. I got more lyrics than anybody.
Liam's been looking at playing the yellow here and with a bit of side just to come through the gap for the yellow in the same bag. Looks plumb.
Perfect.
Just stun it in for the black in the opposite corner.
He needed this, didn't he? What a reprieve.
Yeah.
Yeah, just handed the initiative straight back, scratching off that break.
Yeah, to be fair, it was the opening shot that he played. It was very clever. Made this finish really easy. I didn't see it myself, to be honest.
Do you know what? That's one thing I never see. When I've got two shots, I just whack them and just hope they land nice. I did it last night at decided frame against Appleton. Took me that long to see a shot I could never see, so I just whacked the balls. And it didn't do me no good.
Yeah, Dunster's very sensible,
Always plays
calculated,
right shot,
and
doesn't he?
doesn't rush into anything, and that's why he gets the results he gets, I suppose.
One of our own lads there tuning in, Joe Hood. Afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. And Liam Dunster moving further clear then at 5-2. And with Liam Dunster to break. Pivotal time again. That frame is pivotal, and this one's even more pivotal. He certainly doesn't want to be falling 6-2 behind Jordan Shepherd. So
I've just got a feeling that Sheppy's going to go on a mad one in a minute and just run the match out. I don't know why. He's just
could it be a match of two halves like Scott Gillespie and Mark Farnsworth?
Yeah, well, Sheppy's one of the players that can do that. It's similar to myself. He can run 5-6 racks off in the space of no time.
Yeah,
I
Mark, I do them regular, mate.
Yeah. I've just got a feeling that he's going to do it in this match. I don't know why.
Afternoon, Steve Sant Allison.
Mick
Sheppy's
Hill
on the
2
rears.
to 9. Mick Hill's not even in the event. You've been on Ket or what?
Mick,
Well, what's he on about Mick Hill 2 to 9?
Can I just announce something? The local brothels in Doncaster, Sheffield. You better get ready tonight because there's a shepherd on the loose.
There's a shepherd on the loose.
He's on his second pint, and I will guarantee if he loses this match, he will be on the session of all sessions.
Yeah, and there'll be a guilt factor right behind him.
As Reggie would say, them bitches be getting waxed.
Lads, come on, mate.
That's
No
a
on the
good
street,
frame by
please. Keep it sensible, please.
This is a
Wax
chance
on,
now for
wax
Sheppy.
off.
Big frame now. This is a big frame, Reggie. Not 2-1, 5-2.
He's got a. Well, I'm going to say he certainly didn't want to go 4 behind. He needs this frame for me. If he can get this frame and put in.
Santa,
Well, we said it a minute ago with the last frame. You know, when he scratched, he got enough to scratch, and if he could have dished himself, then
Good pot, very good pot.
Yeah, just needs a little bit of luck to land on that ball. I think he's on it now.
I think he's
Ah,
come
it's
out
okay,
well,
you
to be
know.
fair.
Just got these this one yellow anti-tied up. We're just going to go into it now, I think. Flick red, maybe.
Shot.
yeah, just played a control
That
calendar.
works,
Good
doesn't it?
shot.
Yeah.
I like how Sheppy's picking his pace up a little bit round the table.
He looks in a lot better frame of mind, to be honest, even though he's 3 behind.
Yeah, spiking
Quick
here.
frame, this is what he needs.
Yeah, yellow in the top, yellow into the bottom right.
It's just 4 stun shots, this basically.
Just roll it in.
Just wants to make sure he leaves a good angle on the yellow into the bottom right and the two neck to the black straight forward. He'll waste very little time getting these.
Hopefully he's not.
He risked
Fine,
leaving his
isn't
same bridging, didn't he? But obviously...
It's okay, he can cue through to that.
Yeah, we know he can, Reg. We suddenly risked it. Whoa.
Oh, it's okay, just about.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Just going to put black into the same pocket here, I think.
Just what Sheppy needed, a quick fast frame here. Quick breaking dish now and game on.
Some very good points coming from the
I'm
messenger.
taking my headphones off, I just about had enough.
Reggie, there's no need to get the monk on, mate.
No, mate, I've had enough.
You
I'll
sat
leave
with
you
the
two
best
to
of the
it.
best here. The Guild Factor's just left the commentary box here for a short break. He needs a drink, I think.
Reggie's got Mardy because someone's message saying they're sick of hearing Reggie and me and Sev speak sense and he
So
speaks
Reggie's got
over
out
us.
of the box. I'm not quite sure what's that about, Greg? Oh, not again. I thought he'd soured again there. Oh, can he put a yellow? Reds. Tough break.
Yeah, Reggie's had a tantrum and walked out the box.
I'm not, to be honest, Cully, I'm not sure. Obviously, somebody sent a message in or something. And Reggie's just taking a breather, just having a short break. This is a really tough shot from Jordan. He's going full-blooded. No, he's just not made it. Oh, he's even got off a bad one out as well. Just cleaning cushion with his cue, he had a bit of dust on it.
Yeah, Sheppy missed a tough shot there, but it was a chance to get himself back into the game if he made the pot. Far forward, mean game on 6-3. It's a tall order, but still got a chance.
Can he make a... He needs to make plenty, I think, next.
Yeah, it looks like that, and he'll be.
In fact, looking at monitor, he might be able to get through to this other middle pocket. Just looking at the monitor, I think he can. Yeah, you're right, I think. Sheffield's absolutely spewing there. He didn't leave us so much of a shot, and it was an hard shot that he had to take on.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to force it and make it happen a little bit, to be honest. Just trying to make something happen.
Reggie off to the brass house to let a bit of steam off.
he's definitely letting some steam off. He's absolutely fuming.
Listen, this is not like the guilt factor. The best, they always get criticised at some point in their careers. So I'm not sure why he's just reacted like that. Yeah, he could get through to it, so great chance to go 6-3 for Liam.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the scores, Craig. It's now 7-6 to Jack. Mark on the comeback.
Yeah, 3 is a little bit tough, especially when Reggie just speaks over everyone every time. No respect for the other commentators at all.
Well, it got to a point here when I was just about to just punch his lights out. Obviously, I'm only joking. The goal factor is good on the commentary, but when you're out of your depth, you're out of your depth, and it depends how you react. And he's reacted badly, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be having a word with him after this. I'm happy about that, to be honest. Just makes the whole event look like a joke. Thinks he can just storm out of the commentary box. He's not on, and he will be reprimanded. And the goal factor, speaking of that, he is back. He just went to the bar to get some refreshments. You're not coming back in? The people have been asking for you, Reggie, but Reggie said he's not coming back in, people.
Yeah, Reggie said sorry to his fans, but he can't do his job today. He's struggling. But people are saying that me and Seb are doing a very good job,
So we appreciate the positive feedback, guys. Obviously, we're not professionals, we're just part-timers at this game. But we're too... Reggie's just saying it's a conflict of interest with me and Craig in commentary box with him. And he prefers it when it's just him by himself talking.
Liam's played a good shot there. He'd like a bit of angle, I think.
He's absolutely perfect. Normal average players would have been low on that.
Yeah.
Scared of snookering themselves, but Liam realised that he needed to get pretty much.
Does he stun this in now?
Yeah. He just don't want to leave
play
some
the
bridging,
beyond
does he?
Bottom right, yeah, that's what he's looking at now. So he's going to be just stunning this back a couple of
The average
inches.
players would have been in line with middle pocket there and leaving like a snicking to go up and down because they're scared. But Liam, every shot that he needs to play, he always seems to get right weight on it when it's like a tough shot.
He commits himself.
Yeah, big time. Don't seem to quit on him very often.
No, he's got a very solid cue action.
He does look like an hamster though, doesn't he? Does he not remind you of an hamster, no? It's no offence. If you look like an hamster, you look like an hamster. I always have a little bit of banter, just trying to get back in his wheel on that. You know, only banter with him.
Yeah. Someone's messaging you, Reggie. 6-3.
Jonathan Fitzgerald, you know that me and Lake are the main men in the world of 8-ball pool, mate. Reggie goes the professional, we're just the part-timers, but we are doing pretty well.
Yeah, Reggie Gill is the professional and the top man in the commentary world, without a doubt. We all know that, but when he gets criticism, he takes it the wrong way and he sulks like a kid, so he shouldn't do that.
I agree, Craig, and we did say we would have a word with him in a little while after this match is finished. I'll just ask Reggie that we expect better standards than that. Hopefully he'll get his head back on it for the semi-final and final. I'm not sure who he's going to be in commentary box with. It might be Jakob or it might be Jamie Simmons, we're not sure yet. But Reggie will be back. He's just having a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a time out. And refocusing and regrouping. He knows it's a big push for him later on. This is one of the biggest finals that Yorkshire's ever seen. Biggest competition, that Yorkshire's ever seen. And Reggie will be doing the final. And he's very proud to be asked to do it on such a momentous occasion. Liam to Brett then, he's been dry his last couple and he's actually soured of one, so let's see how he gets on with this with that cue that he launches. If you notice, he does launch his cue. Oh, he's done with cup break this time. Oh, White will go in and that res just come down, but it's not the best break. Got quite a lot of work on. All your Johnny Beadle, all your players are on Q Score, mate. Just go to Q Score English Open. You'll see who's left in. your current quarter final, it's Arthur and Dad, Mark Boyle, Ben Davis, Matt Lawrenson, Scott Gillespie, Gareth Ibbott. And we're just waiting on the conclusion of Liam Dunster versus Jordan Shepherd and Jack Whelan against Mark Farnsworth. It's currently 7-6 to Jack. So yeah, we are running about an hour behind schedule. 35 minutes, but it's going to be about an hour. But that was due to some technical difficulties this morning with the venue and people's alarms not going off. No names mentioned. Jack Eck. But yeah, he's going very well at the. He's going to cover baggy. Liam's not going to take any chances. And Sheppy's going to clear up. I'm going to call it now.
Oh, here we go. He's back. He's stopped sulking.
I just think, in all fairness, I just think three people speaking, you end up talking over each other, and I just don't think it's a good idea. That's why I thought it's better I actually let you two take over, because there's too much talking over each other, and that's not good for the overall sort of prospect of commentary.
But I think that's a fair enough assumption, Reggie.
Yeah.
Obviously. Reggie just popped on to say that, and now he's left again. Sheppy's drinking them pints very quickly. Man, he's on a vibe. He's trying to is he having a look at clipping this in my pocket? No, this is wrong shot, Jordan. Don't be doing no daft. Never gone for that. Oh, has he made the other? No, that's a crazy shot. I didn't actually see how close it got because I couldn't see the table, but I think that's just lost him the frame. Yeah, I can just confirm that Jack Whelan did win 8 frames to 6. Commiserations to Mark Farnsworth. He's had it pretty rough today. Played superb all weekend, and it just shows you a little lapse in concentration here and there, and your tournament's over. But he's played superb all weekend. So we're just waiting on this one match, people, and then we'll be doing the Facebook live draw. Until actually it'll be on Elite 8 Ball TV, the live draw. We're going to ask, I think we're going to get Papa Webb and maybe Tommy Ekin to do the draw. I don't want to be involved in the draw myself. I've done enough this weekend. Can't actually see no comments if anybody's commenting now, because Reggie's just stormed off and he's took his phone and he says that we're not allowed to play with it anymore. So reminds me when I was 12 years old and used to go to that park and then take the ball home and say, "You're not playing with us."
Or they take the jumper for the goalposts.
Get your own nets. Just Reggie's having a little bit of a sulk, and I'll just get Sam to put comments back up. Cheers, Sam. Put comments up, mate.
How's your form?
No, he's not
How's
had
your
much
form?
here. He's not on nothing there. He's got a plant.
I think you can see the red.
Can he? Oh yeah, of course
you
he
can see the
can.
red.
Yeah, but I don't think it's no good to him, Lex.
No, but he can screw over.
Oh,
Even if
he's
he's
gonna
screwed into
shot.
the black, he'll have a shot. If he
No.
misses the black, he's on the red.
Obviously, he can't have played to go near that black, can he?
What about doubling the red?
Yeah, he's looking at it. I've already seen him make one double earlier, that was pretty massive.
Yeah, it's a big shot at the time.
Yeah, he's got to go for a double, hasn't he? It's a big shot in the match because Fresh Sheppard have chalked this frame off after he played that shot. He'd be thinking it's 7-3, but now one hit of that knuckles here and it could be 6-4 very quickly. Oh, and that's what we're talking about.
Got a bit of crowd behind him there.
These matches, they're on knife edges. Big frame for
Shepherd
Sheppard.
needs to run a couple off and it's game on.
He pretty much conceded this frame when he left the finish that he did, and he's very surprised to be back at table. But no doubt he's going to absolutely mop these up in next to no time. Just play a gentle cannon here, I'm reckoning, to just send the yellow towards the bottom right. Anything but straight and
Looks
he's happy.
perfect. He's just screw down between the red and the black here.
Yeah,
Leave
just
the
want to
white
get that
flag
gap.
to the blue spot.
Don't want to drop behind red or out like that. Just got to commit to the shot. Oh, he's a bit pacey
Perfect.
this. Oh, nice flick.
He's right. Didn't matter if he missed it or not. Just a little soft screw here.
Yeah, and this match is well and truly back on now, people. I'm not sure who it is to break next. Yeah, I think it's Jordan to break who won the lag, didn't he? The viewers are racking up. We're up to 700 viewers.
Yeah, 6-4.
And I think there's quite a few on
Crowd's
YouTube as well.
Crowd's getting behind Sheppy now. This is what he needs to get
a crowd in
up.
here.
Yeah, getting a bit of an atmosphere. I've just got to say, Seb, Reggie received a text message saying that he's terrible at commentating and he just keeps talking over me and Seb. And he's actually gone up to Jakob and told him that it's us that keep speaking over him. He can't get a word in.
Listen, people, that is the guilt factor all over.
He's just twisted what he's done on us.
So it's our faults now.
And because he's been criticised for his commentary, he's stormed off, basically.
Oh, he's back again. Hang on a minute. Is he coming back in? Here it is. The guilt factor is returned.
Come on, Reg.
Are you getting back in the booth for the last few frames? What? No? Reg is still refusing.
Sorry
So-
for his fans that are obviously...
Hang on a minute. Whoa, what's happening here?
He's here now.
The simple fact is there's too much cross-reference going on, and as a result, people end up talking over each other, etc.,
To be fair,
etc.
it's you that kept speaking over everyone.
Well, no, you see, the thing is, that's my point. There isn't enough time for three people to speak in between shots. There's too many chefs spoil the broth. So, of course, I did the sensible thing. I took the headphones off and switched the mic off and leave you two to it. That way there's not too many people speaking at once or trying to commentate on the action. And it was a sensible thing to do, in my opinion.
Well, if you notice there, Reggie, you just said all that and we never spoke over you. We waited till you finished.
No, but not during the course of the match we haven't. There's too much cross-reference. There's too much, for me anyway.
I thought you wasn't coming back in.
Are you back in now?
I just came back in to explain
Right,
that.
from now on, Reggie, if someone wants to speak, they have to put the finger up like that and wait for someone to finish, and then the other person speaks.
No, I just think it would better
You
if
put
you
your finger
two.
up then,
It'd
Reggie.
better if you two carried on, I think.
You've got to do it for your fans, Reggie. This is no way to treat your fans.
It's not about me treating the fans.
You've just done it again. You have to have your finger up.
I've got my finger up.
You have to have your finger up to speak.
You've got to
Don't start. Listen, you're
acknowledge
taking the mickey now.
You're talking over me again, though. Just put your finger
Sheppy
up.
wants,
Right, here we
Shep
go.
wants
Come
a
on,
big
back
break
action.
here. Big break.
Control white a
Got
lot
ball.
better that time. If this red goes near the black, he's going to be happy.
It's very, very tight. I think he's bang behind it, he'll drop.
Obviously, he's just having
He's
a quick...
looking-
Oh, he's looking yellows. Obviously, that red don't go then. Yeah, all the yellows go. I don't know if black passes this red into this corner pocket. If it don't, then he's going to have to move the red out of way.
No, it doesn't. I'm right behind it.
Oh, it wants to get a... Seems to just be playing with a lot of aggression at the minute.
Kind of get the feeling this is almost like last chance saloon for Jordan Shepherd. He has to, if he's going to pull the trigger here, these have got to go. No more time for mistakes. Got to get these if he's going to go.
Are you back now, Reg?
For now, he's back, Craig. But look, come on, let's get what he's got. Obviously, for me, he should have been trying to get the white near this middle pocket at some stage to pot this yellow and move that red. I don't know if he can get to it from here. He's got to make some tap and does he go into it now?
It's odd. Come on, a shot I think going in from that side.
That red on black spot snooker table's just in way, innit? I thought it would in way. That might not be too bad.
That's not a bad result.
It's gone for the cannon there, but the yellow was blocking the obvious path, and as a result, it's back to the drawing board. Needs to make a cannon. He's going to have to do it off the yellow that's just gone towards the left corner.
Yeah, that's what Seb just said, Reggie.
Not in those words, he didn't know. See, we're doing it again. I'm out of here. See you later. Turn it into a joke. Should we be commentating?
Oh, it needs to travel. It needs to travel.
I think he's just got over.
Oh, he's perfect. That's a great shot. That
Just
is.
got over.
He'll just try and flick that red away, I think, as well.
I think he might. He can.
Yeah,
Great
it's a great shot. And now he's gone about this finish. Is it a little bit thin?
It looks that way.
Oh, I'm just looking at the monitor and.
Sorry, people. I will inform you. Reggie has gone again.
Oh, it's a great shot. Let's get himself a shot.
You can see Shep is up for this.
He needs this, but I think we could see a reaction if he gets this, Craig.
I think so as well. He looks up for it, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Looks
big
in the
time.
zone.
It's pretty thin.
Come on, Sheppy. Nailed it.
Oh, it's a great shot.
There's a reaction.
Oh, there's a big fist pump there from
Yeah,
Jordan. The
crowd's
crowd getting
getting
really
behind him.
involved.
The Carlins are kicking in. He's got G-force in his corner.
Dunster's put his towel on the table. I don't know if that means.
Does that mean he's giving the game up?
Well, normally when you throw a towel in, that's pretty much game over.
Yeah,
in
well
boxing.
done, Liam. Nice tournament there, mate.
He's had a great run to this stage, and for him to just quit like that, it's a bit of a joke, to be honest.
Yeah. Strange time to give up, but I do hope that there's no rope or anything in them toilets, because Reggie might be hanging.
I'm not sure where Reggie is. Stood behind us.
Was you going to say the same thing as what I said when? See, Liam slowing the pace down here a little bit.
Are we going to see the cut break here, Alex? The tap break?
I think we might, just to like.
Normally when it goes tight, he goes for the old tap break, doesn't he? Be interesting to see what he does.
Yeah, he is.
I reckon if he does that, Shepherd's going to go mad.
No, he's not. He's breaking normal, isn't he? He has like a higher stance when he does the tap break. I don't know if
He's
you've
come up dry.
noticed.
He's come up dry. There's a big crowd now.
Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy it now. Not that I've not been enjoying it, but the crowd makes it that little bit more better, doesn't it, when there's
We
an
go
atmosphere.
straight down for these yellows down bottom here, Alex, or what?
Yeah, definitely.
Just having a look in here, but
I think that
putting this one closest to bottom left pocket, it releases that other one into the same pocket, doesn't it?
yeah, he needs to get on that ball straight away.
ASAP. That's what it's tried to do.
Yeah.
Go in middle bag.
It's fine though. Just cut the ball in and run the
It
white
don't
out.
go in middle bag. I was thinking, does it go in middle bag, but it doesn't.
It's overrun now.
Steady,
They want to be
steady.
straight on this.
Yeah, it's not the best, that is it?
They might have to take the ball in top and
If they got straight on that, it would pretty much.
frame over.
We couldn't pretty much miss them, but
If he's got that much angle, he might be able to drop it in, run past the yellow and pay the yellow in the top bag. And if he's seen that shot, the yellow does go out, I can see.
if it's obviously, this makes this finish like harder now, 'cause he's going to have to go down for bottom ball now, you'd say, unless he can get on the here. Well, he's had to go down, is he on it? He don't
He's
look
got angle as well. He's got angle.
Yeah, he's played that really
Yellow's
nice.
off the cushion. Good shot.
Played that really well.
Yeah. Just stunned down to the blue spot now. That's even
Perfect.
better. Yeah, just a nice little stun here. Ball in middle, ball in top left.
You
Back
can't
on
possibly
top
fail
right.
off these.
No, this is huge.
And this is all from that miss at
think
6-3 by
it's-
Liam.
Yeah. I think there's going to be another big cheer here.
It's a possibility, Mark.
What's
It is a
Mark saying?
possibility. Have we ended Reggie's commentary career?
Well, I know we're good, but we're not that good.
No, we'll never be the Gill factor
He's landed
standard,
the
but
wrong side there, hasn't he? Is he alright?
it's done across, I think. Oh, no, it's
Oh,
perfect.
right. It looked like he had angle from where I was.
He's really got the bit between his teeth now,
yeah,
big
yeah, as
time.
you tell by the strut.
But we did say at 6-3 that we're just playing faster and with a lot more aggression, and given the chances, it looks like he's taking them every time now.
I did say earlier on to Reggie, I said that I fancied Sheppy to go on a mad one.
Yeah, you did
and run the
actually
match
call
out.
that. You did call that, Craig. Great commentator's eye, that is. You know.
Thank you, yeah. I know Reggie didn't see it himself, but I'm glad you appreciate it. Thank you.
Hang on, he's back.
He's back. I know he's just listening to what we're saying.
He's just put the headset on to actually listen to what we're saying.
So, sorry, Reg is not commentating, just listen to what we're saying.
But here we go. This is a massive moment for Jordan Shepherd in this event.
To be honest with you, I think Reg is actually looking for a few tips off our commentary skills.
Well, the white's bouncing as him at a ball.
Is there a ball?
Oh,
No.
There's only one tip I'm going to get off you, and that's PG tips.
Oh, he's back again. Here he is. You're not sulking anymore now, Reg.
I'm not sulking. I just think it's not a bad blend. It's a bad blend to have three people commentating.
Why do you keep going back in there, Reggie?
Just wanted to come back in to say I just overheard a comment there whilst I was studying about Jordan Shepherd maybe going on a mission, and I just think those last couple of frames have really fired him up.
Yeah, he's really put the crowd have helped him a little bit as well.
Yeah.
This is why he's such a good money player, because when a crowd gets involved, it really does get him going.
Well, the room, if you look behind you now, has become almost like a money match night.
Exactly.
It's not all of a sudden just a match in a room being played in a competition. It's got a feel about the room.
Exactly, Reggie. That's top commentary from yourself, noticing the surroundings as well as the table.
It's not all about what's on that 7x4. It's the building itself.
He's fired up now, Jordan Shepherd's body language.
He's left pretty much tappings for
Yeah, he has, yeah.
This red could cause him... No, his sound.
He can't be missed.
No, he's
Unless it's a kick, I think. So anyway, he's going to miss these. Got anything to say for your fans, Reg? For your tantrums out, or...
Why does this have to be an argument? That's the problem. That's half the annoying part. You're not here to have an argument with me. Just
a conversation, Reggie.
It's not conversation. Listen, there's not a lot to say about these balls apart from the fact that, barring a bad positional shot, these are gone. There's 7-6 to Liam.
Yeah, I just said that, Reggie.
All-time at World as well.
I'm my own way of saying things.
You're just repeating what I'm saying.
No, I didn't say it in the way you say it.
Alright, mate, I'll let you off him.
Reggie Summers just put on said you're up and down like a bride's nightie. Philip Walton, I think it was.
I needed to get some water as well because my throat was hurting.
Yeah, just got some refreshments, just a bit of lubrication for the old vocal cords.
Absolutely.
Play a nice little shot there. And that should be frame.
I hate it when you break off and they're this easy because they need to win a challenge on the table. And
yeah, especially
after gut wrenching for Sheppy, that.
After Sheppy's dished the last three as well.
It's gut wrenching for him.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
Have we got any predictions here? I'm predicting that Sheppy wins 8-4. What do you think, Reg?
Sorry, beg your pardon?
I think he wins 8-4.
Well, we saw
do you
really
really want me to answer that?
Farnsworth were 3-1 up, but he soon went 4-1 down.
That's what I mean. Anything's possible in this game.
Yeah. So listen.
What are you going for, Reg?
You won't rule it out
It's
just
technically a best of three, isn't it? I mean.
Oh, it could be 2-1 then.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. Let's keep it real.
What's your prediction? I'm asking you a prediction,
I think
Reg.
we deserve a deciding frame in this match.
I think. If I'm going to be honest, I still think after what's happened, I think Liam Dunster will still get over the line.
Fair enough.
Not
but I mean,
like
I'm neutral anyway because I'm not a betting man. So before anybody calls me biased,
you are a betting man.
No, not in this tournament. I haven't been.
You had a £600 bet yesterday.
Wasn't.
It looks a bit straight on this yellow here.
The last of the remaining time.
He just wanted a little bit more angle, didn't he? I think he's going to have to leave the yellow in the bottom bag here.
No, it's pretty straightforward, I think.
He's not, he's topping it through, look.
There you go.
Is that straight?
I can't believe he left that straight there. You only had to stun back 2 inches. And
That's
stun over.
perfect. He can make this and just come out for yellow into middle pocket.
I think he's just looking to see how much angle he's got. Can he get a way out
Yeah,
and into the middle of the table?
Definitely got
plenty of angle. He's just looking at the line. This is how he preps for like the big shots. Like, well, it's not a big shot. It's an easy shot to prefer, but it's a big shot in the match.
Still needs queuing, but you'd fancy him to nail this probably 99 out of 100.
Yeah, he's not going to miss it, is he?
Just where that red is, I don't know if he can put his red as close as he wants to cue ball, or whether he's got to bridge over it. He's just bridging up a little bit, but still can't miss this.
Yeah, good
Back
shot.
for the same pocket.
Why didn't you just stun it over?
I think he felt he didn't have enough angle, just didn't want to force it, so he played it a more natural way, just
Yeah.
screwed back.
Seems like he bottled it to me.
For crying out loud. Nah, good queuing, well played.
To be fair to Dunster, one thing he has got is a lot of bottle.
Just
I'll
this
give him
black
that.
then.
But these blacks are never easy, Reggie, are they?
Wouldn't expect to miss from here. It's there, you know.
Yeah, it never touched the
7-6
side, so to speak.
on the hill.
Yeah, one big break, and mind you, saying that he's been cut breaking, so you won't fancy Breck being all that clever, even if he pots the ball. They've all gone a little bit scrappy, so
Yeah, the
Shepherd's
break
not
team.
answered it yet.
I struggled with the breaks on this table, to be honest. It's weird, like the balls weren't splitting. I thought it was a rack, to be honest.
I ain't got a clue what it is, but I can't pot a ball no matter doing what I'm doing. I just cut break now.
Will you be using short racks in the future or
No.
sticking with these?
Unless Sharkrack want to provide some free, then we're not paying because Tommy's skint it minute. And he refuses. Oh, Jakob just informed me that he can sort it out, the Sharkracks. So yeah, we could be using Sharkracks.
I think short racks would be a great idea for the event. I think they're good.
Yeah, it's just these referees don't like to earn the money, do they? So maybe they'll have to. We'll have to get them doing a little bit more work than what they're doing. Because to be fair, Donna Coatsworth have been sat on that arse quite a lot.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, you know.
No, just joking. She's done a fantastic job, Reggie, hasn't she?
She
Her
always
and
does.
Matt Clark.
A very competent referee, as is Matt Clark, both of them. Very good referees.
Yeah, we probably will have them. I'm not sure for quarterfinals, but for semi-finals and final, probably have them on table racking balls for players. Don't
Yeah,
really
you
want
can't
them
do it for
racking
the
your own balls.
quarterfinals.
Yeah, I think for semi-finals and final, maybe.
What about polishing cues?
No, they can polish them else off if they want. It's entirely their choice.
To be fair, one thing that I would say is the balls need a clean. Honest to God.
Sorry.
And I'm not talking about mine, I'm on about the ones on the table.
Yeah, there's a. They're not.
What you say? The
they're
balls are filthy.
Yeah, looks like they've been in your mouth.
No,
That's not very
back
nice,
to the
is
action,
it?
lads. What's he brought like?
Can we not keep it professional?
Sounds dry.
please?
Sounds dry. Now then, Jordan, lad.
Wow.
Shepherd jumped out
Would
with
you believe it?
Can he get
Another dry break.
Can I get a pot? Can't put a ball.
Question is, will that be Liam Dunster's last shot?
Can you play the red in the middle?
I'm just thinking, can he play a yellow onto red? With the looks of this, he hasn't got a pot to go at unless he makes a plant.
Yeah, I agree with Seb. Yellow on to red here. Yellow on to red, and the reds are all there. It's just about getting started.
He can't put a ball Reggie, but clean. He needs to make a plant.
No, I mean, I agree with you. Yellow on to red here.
it's
to
not
get
an easy
started.
shot. This is not an easy shot. Oh, he's looking if yellow goes. He's looking if yellow goes by red.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
To have to play a shot like that, though, after a table sitting that pretty.
Yeah.
So unlucky to come to that table.
It's a poor miss, though, to be fair. He should be making that. He missed it by quite
he would have
far.
fancied it. He would have
Fair.
fancied making it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not
Not,
saying...
not
easy.
easy though, Seb, like you said.
No, but
it
he
looks
didn't,
easy.
didn't even get close to the pot, that's my point. Do you know what I mean? You'd have nailed it, Reggie. The way you've
It's
played
hard
this
to-
weekend.
Well, I'm saying it. They're never easy though at any stage, them
No,
shots.
no, they're not easy, but you just didn't get close with it. That was my point. I've said that 3 times now, so if you want me to say it again, I will. But
No, I hear you, but what I'm saying is, you're saying it as if, like, you know, he should be. Sometimes they're tricky shots. Those the ball wasn't even close to the
This is
pocket.
pretty much the black ball in this match for me.
Okay.
It's not even that.
oh
Oh my God!
Would you believe it?
that was a
Wow.
twitch.
It's in there.
That was definitely a twitch.
Wow,
In
the
and of
room.
itself, that will pretty much be
Big
black
shout
ball.
outs in the room here behind us, not to our left. Big crowd here suddenly descending upon the stream room.
Shepherd's just going to send a click at fingers saying, come on, refocus. And There's got to be going reds.
I thought he was looking at playing the banter.
No, he can get straight through to this one, I think, Lakes.
Yeah, he can, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's got to be going 100% going reds here.
Yeah, you just don't want to make too much work of it. I'm trying to overthink it, I think. Obviously.
Well, this is one of those times that he's taking his time, and you can't blame him.
Yeah, but he plays better when he plays quicker reds, yeah.
No, but this is one of those occasions he needed to take that bit of time for me.
Obviously, he's just planned his route out in his own head, but he's still just a
Exactly.
little bit confused with which way he's going. Obviously, he wants to clear that one at bottom of the table, doesn't he?
I'd be playing for the top rail here. Screw it with left-hand side.
No, I don't know about that one.
That's why he's played up to top rail. Perfect.
Oh,
I don't know,
he's
is
looking
he?
to finish on the raising on the cushion. It's just about okay.
Yeah, he can clip this in an old yellow, I think.
To be honest with you, I didn't realise how
Could
far
have
off
done with 6
the
inches
red
less
was.
pace on this, would have made it routine.
He looks thin, but I think he can can it yellow and just don't wine.
Yeah, you can.
Just got to avoid the yellow.
No, we want
He's
to
hit the
perfect,
yellow. How's
he's
your look?
perfect.
Oh, he's had a lovely flick.
That's a lovely little bit of run, and we talked
Yeah.
about earlier we won't name the
Absolutely.
run. He's just had a lovely little bit there.
Yeah, I love how he just laughed as well and didn't even put his hand up. Man after my own heart.
He could have actually come down behind yellows.
Lakey,
Anything
you'd have
could
put your
have
hand up, wouldn't you?
No.
No.
Just
He's still not gaining into that
Dear, oh dear.
position where you'd say, yeah, that's the shot that wins the frame.
A lot of tension out there.
as long as he's on the red middle, the frame's done. Yeah, perfect. Middle, bottom.
Yeah, these are just naught to do with cue ball now, so it's pretty much. You
It's just
can't
rolling
actually
balls
miss
in.
this. Well, you just roll.
There we go. How's your
To be fair,
pace?
Seb, even you couldn't lose your white here.
No, I couldn't.
No, it's perfect. This is
I'd get a good go.
a couple of stun shots and it's all done. 7s.
Yeah, and it's Shepherd to break in the deciding
Yeah,
frame.
that's why I said it could be Dunster's last shot. He got another shot and
You're gonna
missed the
be-
red down
You're
the
going to
rail.
hear a big
Dunst-
cheer in this room now when this goes in.
Here we go. Hold on to your hat.
Here we
7
go.
points. Jordan Shepherd to break the
That was
decider.
definitely a miss through nerves for Liam. It's a ball that he would
Yeah.
never miss.
It wasn't that. Obviously, there were still 8 balls on the table, but he knew that shot was a black. And I think that's the only reason why he could miss it. He knew it was a match winner, and he's unfortunately for him, is just a bit of tension in the old arm.
At the end of the day, Reggie, you know yourself, we all feel pressure.
Is this the time for an Iraq, or what would you do here? Low rack,
Everybody.
Iraq?
Well, answering your question, Craig.
To be honest, Reggie, you
everybody
spoke over
feels
Seb
it.
then. You just spoke over Seb then.
Well, this is the problem because you can't anticipate when someone's going to speak.
Okay. Just calm yourself down. Let's concentrate on the break, lads. Here we go. Just wants to make a ball. Give himself a chance.
It's a
That's
great
great
break.
break, that is.
Oh,
He's got. Oh,
Where's the white?
no, he's okay.
okay,
but
he's
it's
alright.
an audible split.
How lucky has he been there?
But you know, so he will have chance. Oh, it's that black, innit?
Black's tied up, yellow's tied up.
Oh, Jordan's face says it all.
Yeah, but he will have opportunities to get that bad red out down there. I think black is the more problem ball. Because he's got like 3 reds down bottom end at
If
table.
this is me now, I'd be taking the red off and
I
then
can't
bumping the
be
red
look-
over the top right bag.
Can't
Take
be looking
control.
at yellow, surely. Would you go yellows here?
Top
No way,
right, you
man.
mean bottom right?
Top right. I put the red in the bottom right here.
I won't get into a
Run
fudge
the white
frame.
off the yellow and cover the top right bag.
I won't be getting into a fudge frame with Liam Dunster, to be honest, Craig.
Like this, and then take the top right bag now. Just make sure you get the white to the left knuckle so you don't leave it open for the yellow.
Not sure what he's playing here, Craig.
Nope, he's not bothered to go for the finish and just tipped out.
That
I'll
one
be honest with
that
you, I
would've been-
can't say I blame him.
He's actually been unlucky there because the red's gone safe. If that red don't go safe,
Yeah, but Craig can't. Liam can't hit another yellow, Craig. He's got to go for the. He can only hit that yellow. That
Very clever shot from Jordan Shepherd there.
Jordan's
Yeah.
tied up. He's red, but he's got to move it now.
The Milky Bar kid shaking his head
Yeah,
over there. He's
nodding.
happy.
He's ready to pounce.
No, I think it's the right shot.
he's like Reggie Gill when he sees a mixed grill.
Oh, eyes light up. Let's go to town on it.
Mark Ball's just come and sat to our left.
Yeah, key
Heavy
observer.
Scottish contingent to our left over here, all coming. The
Another
ring's
one of
packed.
Reggie Gill's fans, Mark.
Yeah, big fan of Reggie's.
After the game the other night, I don't think he quite realised how good Reggie was.
I think he does
find
now.
out. Yeah, he did find out. He gave Reggie him a tough game and played out his skin. only made a couple of mistakes, and he done himself justice in the event, to be honest, and it was nice to see.
He's in a spot of bother here, you know.
Don't get me wrong, his pool's been great, commentary's been terrible, but you can't hold it good, can it?
Commentary's been terrible.
What's he going for here, lads? Do you have any ideas?
He's in a spot of bother, Seb, that's for sure.
Is he trying to get White up and behind these yellows up here?
No, he's just going to hit the edge of the yellow.
Yeah, but he's taking White up towards these yellows, I think. It's not
That's
the
a bad
best
shot,
shot. He's
that
not
is.
black out.
No, he's not.
No, that black's still tied up.
If that black comes out the, I think
Oh,
Sheffield
I agree,
would
yeah,
be
yeah.
going for a game. I'm not sure if he'll go for him now, but if that black had come out on absolute nailed on, he would have been going.
Yeah, of course he would have, yeah.
I think he's still got to go now.
If this is me, I'd just be taking the top right bag with the red now.
7 apiece, yeah.
A telling snooker in this frame, I think, is going to be the answer. At some point, I think there's going to be a few more containing shots.
I don't know. Can you contain this?
Oh, actually, no, he's gone to bring the black into play.
Yeah.
What a positive shot that was. Unlucky. Good effort.
He could have got enough there, though, couldn't he?
I suppose so, yeah.
Now he's got to...
See, Reggie, these are the messages that I get about my commentary. Comedy genius. You don't get messages like that.
I beg your pardon. Somebody says, yeah, exactly. They're wetting themselves over.
Yeah, laughing.
They can give it a rest and stick to playing, all right.
You got criticised earlier for your commentary. That's why you stormed off.
No to do with me.
Did you get criticised, yes or no?
No.
So you didn't read a message
No.
where you got criticised for
No.
your commentary?
No, because that message don't count.
That's a barefaced lie.
I'm not sure what he's looking at. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not going to argue with you. You seem to try and draw me into arguments, and I'm not going to do it.
I'm just stating a fact, that's all.
No,
It's not an
no,
argument.
Lakin, you're the master of creating arguments. Stop it.
He's got a decision to make here, lads. I think is he going for game?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot that is.
He's not
so
sorry, no.
unlucky.
Needed a bit more pace than he, obviously.
Yeah. But, oh, God.
Aggressive shot, but it hasn't
Great
paid
shot with-
dividends.
Obviously, when his side is put on that, he's on
Reggie,
a touch harder. It would have
do
been
you want to read these
perfect.
messages from your fans?
Yeah, good.
What's he doing here? He's going to let White trapped at yellow. Well, he's put the question to Liam now. I don't know if Liam can get tight in behind this or not. If he
It's not a bad
can't-
shot.
No, but the thing is, he could thin off the yellow that's closest to the white and run down the rail.
It's all about pace, isn't it, that
He's
shot?
got a big area to get behind, though, hasn't he?
yeah,
He's got
but
3 yellows to get
it's,
behind.
it's not an easy shot to play at this stage of match.
I'll play at any stage in the match, that's what I do.
He could easily catch a knuckle
Well, let's
in the
keep it
pocket as well.
sensible here.
That is sensible.
Is
Look
it?
at the area he's got. That's what he's looking at now. I've called the shot, except I'm right, that's it.
If he plays to cannon the yellow, I think it's a better shot.
If he doesn't hide the white from if he gets misjudges that shot, I think is what Seb's saying.
What other shots he got
It's
on?
risky.
He's got no other shot on. And the yellow might cover the reds.
Whatever he does, it's pretty tough, innit? But if he plays to cannon yellow, like Lakin says, flicks it, cushion before middle bag, and cannon the yellow, he'd probably get snooker.
Right, cheers lads,
He's got
thanks
that
for
wrong.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one.
Does he left
It was obvious the shot. We were just
Oh,
pointing out
yeah.
the dangers of the shot. What
Reggie,
can go
just
wrong?
say I was right, that's all I
I
want you
think
to
I
do.
think he got lucky with that shot. He were nuts. Bollock clipping that yellow away then. I don't,
Said
think
be
he,
talking out your
I
bum.
don't think he played it that
Come
thick.
on,
You're a
look,
Reggie and got
shouldn't
to
be
do what you're
arguing.
I think he's had a little result there, I'm not going to lie, lads. Because if he'd have clipped that yellow way
Reggie's
down,
about to go again in a minute.
He's just arguing. He's not. It's just. There's no need for it.
I'm trying to commentate on a pool match here.
Right. I didn't disagree with the shot. I just said there's fraught with danger. The shot.
it's a
He hadn't
total
overshot
snooker.
Did he? That's my point, and I was right.
It's a total snooker. He's got to get a result here because I think Liam probably clears up if he gets a chance. All his yellows go. The yellow goes into middle bag and it releases that other yellow into corner, so he's basically got to pot something or cover a pocket. Oh no. I think that could be game over.
Got people balancing beer mats on me while I'm trying to commentate, and Reggie's laughing and finding it funny, but
I think.
He's like a kid. Come on,
I think it's very
Reggie.
childish. I'm trying to do a job here, Reggie.
Yeah, no. See, I find it funny that Mark Boyle's having a good laugh at your expense, putting beer mats on your head. Sort of thing you do to somebody else.
Yes,
Yeah, it's to be
have
fair.
some respect, mate.
Can we ban Casey from the chat, please? Because no one likes
What
him.
is that? It's a great
Sorry,
commentary. Listen and learn, Reggie. Fair point. Mark
Thank
Bailey.
you.
Sorry, who's that?
Another
Bailey.
person saying my commentary's good and you're terrible.
That's all right. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah, it's right though.
Is that right? Yeah. How many people have you been messaging telling them to come on here to have me?
Can we just add Reggie? We're now at the 1,000 viewers on Facebook.
There you go.
Can I just say, Reggie,
Probably something to do with that post I put up.
we're in a decider here, mate, so focus on the pool, please.
We're trying to with that. You being a comedian all the while.
I think another one, Craig Lakin and Seb Flat, plenty of swag.
Liam is going game here, I
He's
think.
got to go. This yellow goes into middle pocket, doesn't it? Well, it goes into. Obviously, I didn't know that went into corner.
That's a
straight
great
away.
shot.
That's
it
a great
goes.
shot.
Perfect weight.
Do you think he's going now?
No, I think he'll snooker him. Gotta
didn't-
make sure, aren't you?
Yeah, we've got 479 on YouTube and over 1,000 on Facebook. So
How many do you think are here to listen to us or Reggie, Seb?
Oh, does it
Be
have to be a
honest.
competition?
so there's about 13 people tuned in for Reggie and about 1,500 tuned in for me on
That's
there.
all right. Then you can do the semi-final and final. Then, if that's the case.
But it's not a competition.
No, it's not a competition, Reggie.
Not a
calm
close one
down.
anyway.
Yeah.
If we're looking to
I'm
just...
more than happy to just let
Reggie,
you
I'm
guys.
trying to commentate on the final, mate. Final frame.
I'll let you guys do it.
Thanks,
but
Reggie.
we're looking to just stun this in now and play the plant, and then it's Bob's your uncle. It's all over.
Yeah, I thought Sheppy had this frame. I think Sheppy lost the frame when he got Liam's badge yellow out for him down bottom at table. Because Liam he was never going to be able to get that out from where his balls were up at this end. But obviously Sheppy was very attack minded. He just decided to get his reds out, and Liam's yellows, and Seal made the first mistake. And unfortunately, it's not going Sheppy's way this time unless there's another tweak involved.
Be kicking himself, but sometimes trying to push the boat out and go the finish and not get that little bit of luck you need, and the end result is it'll cost you, and that's what's happened here.
Yeah, he'll be gutted, bless him.
Played well though. Fought valiantly from 6-3 to get back into this.
Just pulled up in time on it, perfect. Only thing that can miss here is a miscue.
I did see a missed cue on these the other day as well.
So it's probably 4 to 6 that happens again.
Yeah, chances are.
Plenty of dust gone on that tip, trust me.
And up his nostrils. Looks like it's game, set and match. It's
That should be that.
Yeah.
feel for Sheppy a little bit, but he's not had a great chance in the decider. But
No, he tried to make it happen, didn't he? And he
Yeah.
was a little bit unlucky.
and the day he's dug in from 5-2, 6-3 down.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he's give it his all. Just come up short, but I'm sure he'll be back. And that's Liam through to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, congratulations, Liam Dunster. Commiserations, Jordan Shepherd.
Just like to say thanks a lot for Reggie popping in and out of that match.
Yeah, very hard work with you two, but you know what? I had to stick with it in the end for the conclusion.
Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed mine and Seb's commentary. It's been
Yes.
great having you.
Stay tuned, lads.
Absolutely,
we're
yeah.
good. Reggie, 1 minute, mate.
I love argumentative commentary.
Stay tuned, lads, viewers. We're going to do the live quarter-final draw now on this stream, so just stay tuned if you want to watch the draw. Cheers.
Do you want commentators for the draw or?
Yeah, Reggie, do you want to do it? Are you going
What?
to stay box and commentate and draw? We're going to do live draw.
Stay here and
Yeah,
commentate.
thank you, Reggie.
I'll leave Reggie to do that on his own then, so
Yeah,
he don't
it's
get
better on
mardy.
himself.
No, so I don't have to have an argument with the back.
And I
for
know
two
you
other
like to
people.
have the commentary box yourself, mate. So
I just find it easy not to argue with people, that's all. So, thankfully, the comedians have now left the commentary box, and it's just me again to take care of the live draw. We've all got our own way of doing things and saying things anyway, so you can't please everybody, but it is what it is.